Why is this still on challenge mode? Excuse you. We don't want challenge mode. So I think I'm just gonna build off of this one that we were doing not yesterday, but on Monday, where it was the 2 evidence, so it's basically nightmare mode, but then we're gonna dial this down to 1 evidence. Do I want to change anything else? I think I'm gonna give me a higher grace period, just because I am really tired today, so I'm gonna give myself a little extra time to get away from these ghosts. Do I want 2 or 3 seconds? Because a 5x is nice. Then activity level's high. That's all good. Starting sanity. We're gonna leave that 100 because we will have rabbits that can take away our sanity. So yeah, let's just do that. Nice 5x. We'll go ahead and hit save there. And see, Mars, thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I appreciate it. All right, just finished off some fish fingers and chicken nuggets and curry sauce. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Time flies when you're having fun, right? You're not going to attempt download here off if you hotel Wi-Fi, so Oblivion will have to wait till you get home. That's fair. Because, yeah, it's a big download, for sure. It was like 170 gigabytes or something like that. 120 gigabytes. Somewhere in the hundreds for... So it was a beefy one. On my good internet, it still took like an hour to download. Gonna disable and re-enable. There we go. So I do have a little bit of money. Can I afford any upgrades right now? Because we could get... Sound sensor? No, I don't care about that. But I want to make sure, let's put my... Oh, wait, no, ooh, to find the rabbits is a lot easier to use tier 1 dots. But I can't add more than 2? That's mean. That's mean. But I think that's really all I can do right now. So yeah, I would really like to save up for the tier 2 headgear, but that costs $10,000, so it's a bit much. But let's see, which maps do we have today for the event? We have Ridgeview, Willow, Point Hope, and Camp Woodwind. Okay. Let's go ahead and start with Ridgeview. 120 gigabytes for Oblivion. Okay, it was that. I was gonna say, I think I was overshooting it, so I was right with the 120. There we go. Original was around 6. Like, it's so much bigger now, which makes sense, because when you see those graphics, oh, it's gorgeous. We got David Sherman. We need to witness a ghost event, escape the ghost during a hunt, and get the ghost to blow out a firelight. But let's go and find ourselves some jackalopes. I'm gonna go ahead and take in our dots pen and an incense in case we get hunted, because we are on the event. Hypothetically, some of the jackalopes can have modifiers on your gameplay, but I still haven't really noticed anything super special. So either I'm just getting unlucky or it's not really that big of a deal. But I guess we'll see if we get any ghosts that end up acting weird. Okay, let's get the breaker on. Beautiful. No hiding spot here. Any jackalope? No. And yeah, the jackalopes do make like a munching sound if you're like on top of their nest and whatnot, so you can figure out which nest have a jackalope in it without needing the dots projector. But honestly, I think it's just faster to go around with the dots pen and just check them real fast for the jackalopes, because listening for like the munching sound is so quiet. Feels like it just takes longer doing it that way. So I just walk around with my tier 1 pen and call it a day. Are there any nests back here? I don't think so. I heard a throw, though. I think that sounded like it was up in the kitchen. Jackalope? No jackalope. No friends for me. Yeah, I'm definitely hearing throws. So it might be in the dining room, kitchen area. Maybe. I think that fork has moved. Okay. Okay. So there's probably a ghost up here. I am seeing my breath even with the breaker on, so that's looking good. Come on, where the heck are all my jackalopes? That was an interesting sound. Excuse you? What did you throw? Why did it sound like it got thrown twice back to back? That was weird. Was that a twin reaction by chance? Or is it just one object hitting 2 things on its way down? That just sounded really weird. I don't know. But either way, there's a ghost in the kitchen area for sure. So let's go look for ghost orbs. Just appreciate how these tables are always set. Like, who except really rich people have their tables always set? That's a great question. Oh god, it's so bright. I don't see the orbs right now, so we're only playing with 1 evidence. But if we don't see orbs, we know it can't be a mimic. I don't know exactly what the favorite room is. So we need to go bring a thermometer in and see if we can figure that out, because it's definitely somewhere in this area, it seems. Oh, it threw the knife! That's what it was! Trying to stab me? Because it's seeming like kitchen's probably the epicenter of all the activity. The buddies kissing in the tub. They're having romantic time. Look away, children. Look away. Aha! A jackalope! Hey, Omega! Welcome on in. Okay, that just drained 10% sanity. Goddamn. Finally got a jackalope. It's only the first one of this entire map. Those... Oh, no. Huh? What just happened? What the fuck? Can I do that again? I like got grabbed by the ropes. How did I break that? Can I do it again? No? Okay, well, that was weird. I got temporarily lifted by the ropes. It was trying to strangle me. It's fine. Everything's fine. Anybody? Oh, here's a jackalope. Beautiful. Come back. So that gave us 5% sanity back. We actually get some lights on. I keep forgetting it. Like, the maps look so bright with all the fireflies that I keep forgetting that the lights are actually off. Hi, baby. You gonna scream at me? No, you're gonna run away. Okay, we got our sanity back, because that's another 5%. Anybody else? Or sorry, any bunny else? Hey! My bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. All right. Nothing else here. Oh, dad joke time. Did you hear? Wait! Dad joke! We had that one last week, didn't we? Ah, dad joke. You let me down. Okay, here's a new one. A quick shout out to all the sidewalks out there. Thanks for keeping me off the streets. Hey! God, that one's bad. Oh, that one was lame. I love it. Okay, let's actually go and see where the true cold spot is. We'll take an ultraviolet as well. We're at 75% sanity, and I think we found all the jackalopes. I have like a cat hair somewhere on my nose because Nugget was giving me kisses earlier. Now it's tickling me. I can feel it. That's the magic of the dad jokes. The worse, the better. There is a line, though. There's some legitimately good dad jokes, and that was not one of them. Okay, 12.8 in here, so it's probably not actually kitchen. Is it foyer? It looks like it's probably foyer. So let me go over into dining room. Yeah, so foyer is our favorite room right now, most likely, because generally speaking, wherever you have your cold spot is going to be the favorite room. Not always, though, because the cold spot can easily move around if the ghost is roaming a lot. It's the best dad joke I've heard. I have no idea, to be honest. I can't remember jokes well enough, especially when I'm focusing on Phasmo. I'll think about that. Ask me again tomorrow, and I will maybe have an answer for you. Yoshi's trying to tell me his, though. Schrodinger's dad joke, yes. I'm just having a hard time, like, staying awake. Like, I am so tired today. And I just got coffee on my finger. I did drip a little bit on my mouse. That's not good. Let's get that off real fast. Apparently when I brought it down, it like spilled over the edge. Blah. Blah. Wanna make sure that doesn't drip anywhere else. God damn. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this down. Should probably grab some salt so it'll be a little bit easier to check for ultraviolet. I didn't turn this on, yeah? So it can't be a mirror, because mirrors can't turn on lights. And I never... What did you just say to me? Okay. Sure. Spirit box. You got it. And I'm pretty sure it can't be a mimic because we don't have ghost orbs. Yeah? Yeah, I'd say no mimic based on that, because a mimic will always have ghost orbs in addition to whatever other piece of evidence we find when we're doing one evidence runs. So there we go. That's our one piece of evidence. Mira! Hey, it's so good to see you. How have you been? You know, like coffee, so you keep caffeine pills by your PC. Nice. I've never tried caffeine pills. We also need firelight, which Onryo is on the list. We're going to grab a firelight and a crucifix so we can do a true Onryo test. Wraith is on the list, so we're bringing in salt. Check for that, because if it ever steps in the salt pile, it cannot be a Wraith. Put that down. There we go. And if it ever eats this crucifix underneath this lit candle, it can't be an Onryo. If it blows out that candle 3 times and immediately tries to hunt, it's most likely an Onryo. Let's see. Oh, I need a... Jeez, you're throwing a lot. Doing horrible. Oh, no. Back has been hurting for almost a week now. I'm so sorry to hear that, Mira. I hope it gets better sometime soon. Back pain is awful. Oddly enough, you have to show your ID to buy caffeine, but anyone can buy coffee. That is interesting. I wonder if it's because, like, the caffeine pills maybe are, like, more potent than coffee. Like, does it have more caffeine than the average cup of coffee? I have no idea. Or maybe it's because you could, like, take... Oh! Maybe it's because you could easily overdose on them. Because, like, with a cup of coffee, you buy one usually, and then you're done. Whereas with, like, because I'm assuming it comes in, like, a package. Again, I know nothing. But I'm assuming it comes in a bottle of pills. So then if you're dumb, you might end up taking a whole bunch of them and then dying on it. So that could be why you were required to have an ID. One pill is like 2 cups of coffee, so it's not like super strong. That is kind of strong though, because imagine they took like 3 pills at a time. That's 6 cups of coffee. Like, I could see why they would require an ID. Like, technically, yeah. Like, you can easily overdose on just coffee in general as well, because you could go back and buy a whole bunch of coffee, but I feel like it's less likely to happen. It's because you can make other stuff with them. I don't know. I feel like it could also be because it could be dangerous. If like a kid gets a hold of a whole bunch of the caffeine pills and then takes a whole bunch of them, that could end up killing them, honestly. So like I definitely can see why they would require ID. Okay, well, it's definitely not a Wraith. Stepped in our salt pile. Let's see. Oh, it did blow this out. So that's 1 blowout. I think I can still take an interaction off of that. Nope. Okay, what was the EMF 2 from then? Excuse me? Interesting. Because nothing else here would have caused an EMF 2, because I don't think it toggled any light switches. It couldn't have interacted with this door, because the ghost cannot touch the front door unless they're starting a hunt, or they're doing a ghost event, in which case that's not really a true door touch, because it doesn't count as an interaction, or it's a Uray, and that's not even a possibility. So that... It's a phantom. I was gonna say, I bet you anything, the phantom is roaming to my location. We're getting a random EMF 2 from it. Which window was that? This one over here. I bet you anything it's gonna be a phantom, because when the phantom roams to your location, it will give off an EMF 2 when it ends the roam. So I feel like it's gonna be that. So if we can get a ghost event to confirm, that'd actually be great. But there's another candle blowout, so that's 2. If it does a 3rd one and then tries to hunt, could very... What? Why are my interaction photos not counting? Excuse me? I am getting so frustrated with Phasmo and its photos. Why do I even bother trying to get a perfect game? Had a couple of ghosts do a lot of throws like Pulties today, and they were random other ghosts. Interesting. Hey! Look at that phantom! Yeah! What did you just throw? Should probably make sure I have a... Okay, are you actually gonna count this time? Okay. Oh dear. Hey, it's trying to trick me into thinking it's an Onryo. So that's why I'm cautious to tell people about, like, if it blows it out 3 times and immediately tries to hunt, it's guaranteed to be an Onryo, because nope, a phantom just did what looked like an Onryo ability just on pure absolute random luck. So you gotta be careful with that. Takes time to drink 6 cups of coffee, but 20 pills in 1 minute is not hard. I was like, yeah, that's... So like, I could see why those could potentially be dangerous. Took 2 pictures of the same candle blowout. No, I didn't. Because I literally watched it blow it out, and the EMF was still going off, and it was still blowing smoke. Your photos actually cooperated today. Even got dots, ghost pics. Nice. Nope, not a mimic. No ghost orbs. And Spitfire, welcome on in. How are you today? Ghost disappearing right after you took one is not an immediate sign of phantom. Actually, yes, it is. Because if you get a 3-star ghost photo, but there's no ghost in it, that is definitely a phantom. Because, like, yeah, if the ghost event ended and then you, like, got just, like, an interaction photo. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Because I was going to say, I'm like, no. Because if it does what it just did here, that's for sure a phantom. But I think you're saying you thought it disappeared because of the picture, but the picture didn't actually count as the ghost photo. I think it's, yeah. Okay, I got you. And Asriel, welcome on in. How are you today? Why are you saying, but anyways? Oh, I didn't see you come in. You were ninja. What is the LD50 though? I don't know what LD50 is. Because LD50 for caffeine you think is like 13,000 to 2,000 milligrams for people that are about 140 pounds. This means nothing to me. How are you today, Asriel? It's good to see you. Why was that door shut? Did I shut that? Hello? Oh, lethal dose. That's what LD stands for. Have I ever tried Zero Evan, Zero Sandy? Yeah, all the time. We do that a lot around here. Actually, I have a lot of videos about that on my YouTube channel as well. I posted one 2 weeks ago, I think. All I can think with LD is Lady Shadow. Okay. And there we go. Beautiful. Oh, wait. I haven't found the bone yet, though. We do need to escape the ghost during a hunt, so might as well go look for the bone while we wait for it to hunt. Hi. How are you? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna run. Because, yep, it was gonna do that. Oh, lordy, here it comes. And phantoms have the ability where they're more invisible for longer during the hunt than other ghosts. Like, look at this baby. Basically invisible the whole time it comes towards you. So it makes them very, very dangerous. But pretty easy to identify if you're paying attention during the hunt. Now we got a minute and a half before I can hunt again. I'm doing okay. Had to send your ring back for cleaning because the guy who resized it scratched it so bad. No! I'm so sorry to hear that. That's so stressful. I was like, yeah, everything can kill you if you overdose on it. It's true. It's true. Let's see. And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. And where's my bone? What ghosts do I have? What do you mean? I don't own any ghosts, so I don't have any pets yet. I'm trying though. I'm trying to adopt a mimic because I think they'd be fun. Because no, we already know this is a phantom. All right, we'll see you later, Pink Wolf. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for that lurk. I hope you guys have fun. Y'all just want a Dio pet? That'd be fair too. Where the heck is my bone though? I haven't seen it yet. Knowing my luck, it's gonna be like hidden underneath the brambles. Come on, I need a bone for a perfect game. We're so close. But I'm not seeing it anywhere. Did I check the basement? I don't think I really did. I mean, it look better in the garage as well. Come on. I need a big old boner. Oh, I need to check in here as well. Okay, nothing there. Check behind the doors. Come on, where's my bone? Hi. I still don't know what it's saying there. The heartbeat sound is too loud, so I can never understand it. So I'm kind of bummed out. Does anybody actually know what it says when it's singing? Also, apparently it turned the breaker off at some point and I didn't even notice because of all the fireflies. Why is the favorite room never the one on the ground floor bedroom in this house? Whoop. Try to spawn on top of me. How dare you? I mean, this one? That can be the favorite room. See, I get there occasionally. It's just randomized, so... Your bones appeared on top of the brambles today. That's good. That's good. So far, I'm not seeing ours. You've never seen it happen? Yes, you have. It's like, yep, it's definitely a phantom. We already know. Because, yeah, we've had it on streaming quite a few times. But, I mean, maybe you were already, like, asleep when we got them. That's entirely possible. But, yeah, it can definitely be that room. Alrighty. Still no sign of a bone. Let's quickly go check the basement. Because maybe I missed it down there. Never remember it. Gotcha. I was like, nah, that could be the room, just like any other room here, so... And bone, please! Neener, neener, that's what the ghost is saying. Ah, that makes sense. I'm sure that fits the whole song. You've never had it and never saw it, so you got confused. Ah, that's just RNG. That's just how the game works, especially if you don't play like super often. You can just get bad luck that you never get a certain room. Like, for example, it took me 2,000 hours in the game to finally get the front area of the high school as a favorite room. But anyways, I'm not gonna die for the bones, so let's get out of here. Also, I forgot to actually say, hi, Cappy! I realized. I'm so good at responding to messages, but I forget to actually say hi. How are you today, Cappy? One day you'll get an upgrade on your card in Phasmo. You'll get there. Die for the bone. No, never. Never. All right, let's go do a Camp Woodwind. Yes, I love Camp Woodwind. So does Yoshi. We got Kenneth Corrigan. We need to escape the ghost during a hunt, get Paramike, and Crucifix. Let's go and find ourselves some jackalopes. Hopefully I don't get a hunting one, because I'm going to live life dangerously and not take in an incense this time. All right, Melody, we'll see you later. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you sleep well. And I guarantee now that you're going to sleep, we're going to get the favorite room as the master bedroom on Ridgeview, just to screw with you. Don't get ghosted. I will try not to. Hey, look at jackalope. Rude. Okay, that took away 10% sanity. Okay. Male ghost will hum a low unknown tune. Female ghost will sing Ring Around the Rosies. Doesn't sound like Ring Around the Rosie, though. No, that's what they normally sing. I'm talking about the event singing, because that's not Ring Around the Rosies, is it? Because it sounds very different. Hello? No jackalopes? Let me get some lights on. Oh, Slenderman! Who was it that hadn't seen Slenderman yet? Because we actually got him this time. Sounds reversed to you. Maybe it's just the same song reversed. Oh, could be. They do like to reverse things. Also, not an Oni. Are you kidding me? Okay. It's super fucking fast. And it early hunted, because let's see, I got hit by a ghost event and I got a jackalope that took away 10% sanity, so we should be right around 75%, most likely, which is when the Fae can start hunting. So that's terrifying. Ooh! What you found, it's a variation of it. My guess is it might be backwards then. Because, yeah, it's definitely not the normal version of Ring Around the Rosie, but yeah, maybe it's just backwards. I should go reverse it and see. Yep, okay. Cool. What are our side objectives? Escape during a hunt, Paramike, and Crucifix. You got it. Let's grab this, and I'm just gonna throw this down. Don't really need that right now. I think I started hunting from somewhere over here. Not entirely sure exactly where. I'm gonna assume it was maybe right in here and see if we get that crucifix. Because it was either this pathway or this pathway, because I don't think it was in one of the tents because it didn't open one of the flaps. Let's see if we get that. What? Oh, I didn't grab matches. Okay, bye. Told you guys I was tired. Hey, Jazzy, it's good to see you. I actually call them jackalopes. Well done. It took me so much effort. I kept calling them bunnies and it was pissing me off, so I've been like struggling with myself to call them jackalopes this whole time. Anyways, that's a Faye. That's cool. We still got our event points. All right. Oh, actually, yeah, I wanted to see what were we at on our upgraded trophy. Because I think yesterday, or Monday, we left at like 50%. So yeah, we're now at 58% for that trophy upgrade. Let's go. Did Melody say not to get ghosted? Yeah, but you all know me. I love being a little rebel. I want to do another Camp Woodwind.
All right, we're here.
Didn't know I'd be streaming at 4 p.m. in your time zone. Isn't it? No, same time as always. Unless did you have like a recent time change or something? Yes, I can go. We got Kenneth Rook. We need Ghost Event, average table 25%, and Escape the Ghost during a hunt. Alrighty, this time I am going to take in an incense in case we get another early hunting ghost. But let's go find ourselves. Actually, yeah, I'm just going to leave my flashlight here. Let's go look around for jackalopes. And we'll get the breaker on. Cut your hair. Or, sorry, I read that wrong. You got your hair cut and it messed up your curl pattern because it's a little too short. No! That's the most frustrating thing ever, isn't it? Hi there! Hunt me? No. All right, so that's 10% sanity lost. Okay. So we're at 90% now. Because, yeah, I recently had that same thing happen. Because I cut my own hair, and I kind of trimmed it down, and I realized too late that I did it slightly too short. So it's always fun. Okay, we're at 80% sanity. Let's get the breaker on. So far, we're not being hunted. Any sign of a bone in here? No bones and no jackalopes. All right. Whoop. Ghost, though? I don't see it. But it was definitely just next to me. Just a ghost event, though. Jackalope? Oy vey, it's tanking my sanity. So we're at 70% sanity maximum. I'm not sure. I might have gotten hit with that ghost event, though, so we might actually be lower. Let's have a cursed mirror. That's nice. You cut your own hair also. Or your mom used to cut it for you for a living, and you picked up some stuff watching her. Oh, that's so heckin' nice. All right, so we are at 60% sanity, so I do think that ghost event probably hit us. Oh, yeah. Because, no, I recently invested in, oh, what is it called? But it's basically like this plastic guide that's made for people to cut their own hair. So I basically just like flip all my hair forward, put it in the guide, and snip it off now. And it makes cutting my hair so much easier. Because I've been doing it just freehand for forever. So I'm glad I upgraded. Because it looks so much more even right now, and I'm so happy. I can't remember what the brand was called. Because it also gives like nice little layers, so it's a little bit shorter in the front, longer in the back, and I like it a lot. Alrighty, so far we're still not getting hunted, so that's good. Have I looked at all the nests? I think I have. So far, I still don't really know where the ghost actually is, because we had a ghost event over here. That doesn't really tell me much, because the ghost events will just spawn to your location if you're within a certain range of the ghost. But I have a lot of throws over here in this storage tent, so maybe it's over here. We will have one evidence available. I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's here, because I am seeing my breath as well. Let's go grab some more gear. I'll get some more lights on. Now when it curls, you look like you have an afro. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Plot twist, none of those bunnies drain my sanity, and that ghost event drained 40%. Yeah, absolutely. It's being really quiet, actually, for 50% sanity. Excuse? Watch it be a shade. Let's go ahead and look for ghost orbs, ghost writing, and freezing temps. Oh wait, I'm holding a smudge stick, so I'll have to come back for that. Because if it is not a shade, most ghosts will be able to hunt us basically now because we're at 50% sanity. So we definitely don't want to put down our incense. So far, I'm not seeing any ghost orbs in here. Let's see if it's legitimately cold in here. Because if it is a shade, we need either ghost writing, freezing temps, or EMF 5. Why is absolutely nothing happening? Did one of my jackalopes tank activity again? Yeah, I got a lighter this time. Thanks for checking. I appreciate it. You guys gotta keep me in line. Scream at me if you think I left my lighter behind. 5.5. So far, no sign of freezing temps. Ghost is doing legitimately nothing, though, which is interesting. Hello? Okay. Let's go grab some salt and see if it'll walk through that so we can check for ultraviolet that way. You still forget lighters sometimes? Yeah, we all do. It's easy to forget a lot of the time. Look at this! The activity is absolutely just dead? What is going on? Man alive. This ghost's gonna make it hard for me. I killed the ghost with a jackalope. I swear I heard like a weird hissing sound. Let's try spirit box. Nothing. Okay. Recently prestige for the first time. Nice, well done. So, guys, I did it. I cleansed this area of the ghost. It is now ghost-free. Because I'm assuming it's over here, because this is where we have our cold spot, but I'm not actually sure right now, because I'm not hearing any activity. I'm going to go ahead and place some salt kind of in slightly different areas, see if we get it to step in any of them. Oh! Well, look, a ghost. It's real. It's alive! I could have gotten a ghost photo, but that's fine. Come on, step through my salt, baby. Thank you. Do you have ultraviolet? You do not. Okay. So either it's an obake or it's not. I'm going to go ahead and rule out obake for now. We'll want to double check ultraviolet in case it was hiding it for that one time. Which looks like, nope. All right, not an obake, because obake would be guaranteed to have ultraviolet as its one evidence. Camera. Let's get a picture of the salt, and it's definitely not a wraith either. Oh, smack. Smackaroni. Or was that? Woo! Getting pretty spicy up in here, eh? I had just dropped my camera, though. Oh, shit. Do I have another incense in hand? I don't. I'm dead. Goodbye, cool world. Can't say that it's not a shade. Because it started hunting from outside the room of us, and we might be below 35% sanity because we got hit by a whole bunch of ghost events. I'm trying to decide if it was maybe a miling. It's kind of hard to tell with the heavy rain, but it felt like it was pretty quiet, even when I was kind of right next to it. So I want to test for that, but a shade is definitely still a possibility. But it was, I believe it was just normal speeds, not Deogen, not Faye. Actually, I should be careful because we have spent a lot of time in the ghost room, so if they could have aged to the point where it would have been basically normal speed, and I wasn't in line of sight of it to test to see if it was getting faster. I would say definitely not Hantu, though. Definitely not Revenant. I don't believe it was Phantom Blink. Didn't get faster around electronics, so not a Raiju. Twins I'm going to leave on the list as well, because again, like, I didn't see it for too long, so let's go ahead and get hunted again. I'm doing a timer test right now to see if it's a spirit or not. I was like, yes, spirit, sorry, Spitfire. I don't know why I read that as spirit. I know how to test for ghosts, don't worry about it. And we didn't look at it long enough for Oni Blink. I would say it's probably not an Oni because it wasn't being super active right at the start. But also, I have a feeling one of the Jackalopes can actually tank activity. Because yes, if anybody did not know, I do post a lot of educational guide videos on my YouTube channel where I have videos on every single ghost and all of their abilities. If anybody ever wants to learn more about the ghosts or see exactly how to test for all of them. We're at 2 minutes since I smudged, and it's still not hunting again. Hello. Oh, dang it. My camera was over there. Oh, well. Get out of here with that nonsense, Fox. Oh, there we go. Okay, can't be a spirit. So that was before 3 minutes had passed, and it looks like it is over here right now. Let me get a picture of that real quick. No sign of ghost riding still. Wait. EMF 5 confirmed. There we go. So we need to do a gen test. Where the hell did my camera go? I lost my camera. You know what? I'm going to get out of here real fast. Where is my camera? Okay, it turned off the breaker, so it can't be a gen. So we actually don't need to do a gen test. So it's definitely either Shade, Oni, cannot be Goryo, because Goryo will be guaranteed to have dots as its one evidence. That's nice, Spitfire. I'm not sure why you're telling me that you watched someone. Oh, look, there's the bone. Nice. Okay. Okay, if it tried to hunt while I was in the same room as it, that means it can't be a Shade, but there is a chance it could have been out here, and I could have been delayed. But seriously, where the hell is my... Where's my camera? I swear I dropped it over here in the bramble. Did I not? I am not seeing it, though. It's on the lover's thing? The lover's bench? Really? Oh, did I throw it there? Yeah. Okay, there you go. Thank you. I don't remember throwing it over there. Beautiful. So unfortunately, I missed my interactions and one burnt crucifix photo off of that, but that's okay. Let me get out of here and grab my second incense. That's how you learned all that ghost info. Good for you, but I also make my own guide videos and I have 2,000 hours in the game. So I don't need assistance from the other person that you watch. Definitely getting faster in line of sight. Hello. Cool. I was right. Yeah, definitely not Oni Blink, that's for sure. Now I need to live. Run away. I realize I don't have a hiding spot over there. Woo-oo. Ah, hunt's over. We're fine. Cool. All right, I need to get a picture of the... Assuming the ghost was not made quieter by the jackalopes. I did have, like, I heard one person claiming that the jackalopes can actually make... Oh, darn it. Slightly too late. Can actually make the... Oh, still got 3-star interaction, though. Can make the ghost quieter during hunts. So if we got a modifier that makes our ghost quieter, that's going to be kind of frustrating that it's not a myling, but it seems like it probably is. We can also grab the paramic and see how often the ghost whispers on it, because mylings are actually more likely to do whispers on the paramic. Hi, ghost event. You're hoping it was the twins, so your theory could be validated? No, don't you start that as a rumor. Let me see. But yeah, definitely not Oni. I'd say probably not Shade, because it was doing... Sounded like throwers and hunts from the same room as us. If it ends up being a Shade, I'll be so sad. If you ever want to double check that, you could easily take some sanity pills and see if it hunts again above 35% sanity. But like I said, I'm feeling like probably not shade based on a couple of that. And I want to say it's just my light because it was definitely quiet and our flashlight was flickering before we could hear the ghost footstep noises. But I do need some more photos. So we'll take this in. I'm going to grab some more salt. Actually, I think another crucifix would actually be fine. Because so far I'm staying in that one storage room, so hopefully I can prevent a couple more hunts here. We'll just do another confirmation that it can't be a shade. Fox News. This is spreading reliable information, actually. It all makes sense. It's Fox News. Oh, that's actually fantastic. Okay, now where'd my camera go? Dude, I need to stop throwing down my camera. Here it is. I was taking a picture of the haunted mirror. That's right. Nice throw, bro. Okay, I took a picture of that salt already, but I haven't taken a picture of this one. Okay. How many more photos? I need 2 more photos. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, definitely not a shade. Woo-hoo-hoo! Now I'm gonna die though, because this is not a good hiding spot. I'm so screwed. Yep. God damn it! Motherfucker, ghost! Like, I used to be able to hide in here so reliably, but ever since they broke line of sight, this has not been working for me. Because, like, even without opening the door, the ghost walked straight into me. Yep, it was a myling. So I'm actually thinking they might have broken those doors somehow. Because, like, it's just straight up, it's not even, like, roaming around and randomly fighting me. It walks into the room, sees me, and kills me. So I'm going to recommend don't use those as hiding spots anymore. I'm just going to do a Point Hope. Because, yeah, every time I've tried to hide in there since they did the Bleasdale update, it just hasn't worked. I immediately die, so be careful with that one. It used to be pretty reliable, but not anymore. We got Jason Brock. We need Ghost Event, Crucifix, and Capture a Photo. Oh, God. Yeah, nice. Oh, this is gonna be spicy. It's gonna be spicy. So sad I found you so late in your Phasmo journey. You would have learned so fast watching me. You explained so well. Well, thank you, Mira. I really appreciate that. Okay. So now ghosts are actually going to be faster during hunts. They'll be 125 speed instead of just normal. Can we talk about just the buddy chilling in the blood? I love it. Let's go find ourselves some jackalopes. And what else do I want to start with? Thermometer is probably only going to be useful once I actually get the breaker on because it's cold weather. So I'm going to take in, let's just do a photo camera so in case we stumble across the bone, we can get that easily. And then UV, no, that's it. That's all I can carry. Lols, I forgot. Let the bunny live, please. He's enjoying life. Oh, of course. I wouldn't ruin it for him. He's so cute. I'm going to miss the bunnies so much when they're gone. Okay, no jackalope there. Oh, here's one. Gonna start a hunt on me? No, you're just gonna scream in my ears? Okay, that's fine. Okay, is there a breaker here? No. Can't remember. Is there a nest over here? No. Okay. It's a real spicy, interesting, ultra hard challenge. Heck yeah. Here we go. Don't throw wieners at the jackalopes. They don't like it. I learned that the hard way. That was still the best timing of my life. Okay, no nests here. Still no sign of the breaker. Cool. And here we go. Okay. So breaker's now on, so hopefully the map will actually start the map is gonna start climbing, guys. You're not gonna believe it. Have you ever seen a lighthouse climb? Here we go. Sorry. The temperature will start to climb, so we can actually use the thermometer a little bit more reliably. Let's kind of get some lights on so we can hopefully keep our sanity up a little bit better. Well, we keep looking around for the jackalopes because we want more points to get that upgraded trophy for sure. So far, I'm not hearing anything from the ghost. Haven't seen my breath yet at all. New cursed item. It's just the full lighthouse and it just gets up and runs away from you. Okay, nothing in here. Should also be looking for a cursed possession, but I haven't really been looking. I know it's not music box and it wasn't summoning circle, but I forgot to look for tarot cards. Let's see, is it monkey paw? Or not monkey paw, Mr. Wiggles. But no, it's not Mr. Wiggles, and there's no jackalopes in here. Okay, no sign of the ghost here either. The map is the cursed possession, though. It's fair. It is not monkey paw. And is there no nest on this level? Looks like, oh wait, no, there is right here, but no jackalope in it. Okay. Still no sign of my breath anywhere either. So hopefully the ghost is not all the way at the top of the lighthouse, because that's gonna be heckin' annoying. No nest here though. White Wolf, it's so good to see you. Time for the daily dose of positivity. Greetings at magnificent time zones, moonbuds. Life is always going to be unexpected. Enjoy the little things and enjoy the things in it that you love. Never back down and keep pressing forward. Always remember you are sweeter than the summer sun, more talented than any famous author, and just as unique as a bouquet of flowers. Much love, you wonderful beings. Thank you for the positivity. We love you, White Wolf. I hope you're having a lovely day. All right. I think that is all the jackalopes then. Dude, look at how cool this looks with the blood moon. Oh, I love it. The color is gorgeous. Alrighty. But I still haven't seen any sign of the ghost either, so let's keep looking for that. Always. Much love to you all, besties. Let's heck and go, White Wolf. Ah, I said it again. Ah! We need a let's heck and go counter. Screw death counters. You're so hungry you can eat a jackalope? No! Don't eat the buns! Oh, here's the bone, though. There we go. Man, that was a sneaky one. So I was gonna say, I hadn't seen the bone yet either, but there we go. So now we don't have to worry about that. So we do have a chance to get a perfect game, since we found the bone already. Still no sign of the ghost, though. So either it's just being stinky, or we walk straight past it. Maybe it's gonna be right in the front, because that'd actually be really nice. Miss Gratis, hey, so good to see you. How are you today? Nothing there. So at this point, I would say I'm gonna go get the thermometer and see if I can find a really good cold spot in one of these rooms. At this point, I should hopefully see my breath wherever the ghost is, but hey, it was tarot cards. Let's get a picture of that. So that could be spicy. We could use that to our advantage, maybe. Or it's just gonna get me immediately killed because I'm gonna get hangman, but let's get some lights on here. Still not seeing my breath. Oh, the ghost is actually in the front. These are out of place. Okay, cool. Woo! Yep, found it. Time for bed. All right, we'll see you later, Rira. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. It was great to see you. I hope your back is feeling better as soon as possible. We'll get some rest. End of thing, you fulfilled your house. Oh, you filled your house with smoke because you were making popcorn and you forgot the oil on the stove. Oh no! Oh, that gets so smoky so quickly. Hopefully you were able to air it out. All right, let's go and check for some evidence. We're at 70% sanity, so most ghosts would not be able to hunt us. There are a couple that would, though, like a young fae can early hunt at 75% sanity. Demon can hunt at basically any sanity. Their natural hunting threshold is 70%, but they have a special ability to hunt at any sanity. So if you walk into a map at 100% and get insta-hunted, it's a demon, most likely, or a mimic mimicking a demon. Okay, I'm not seeing any ghost orbs right now. Let me go ahead and put this down. Should probably go get crucifixes in case it is an early hunting ghost. And then yokai could early hunt at 80% sanity if we talk nearby it, which I'm not doing right now. So hopefully if it's a yokai, we won't get early hunted just yet. Mare and Onryo would potentially be able to early hunt only at 60% sanity. At least we got that ghost event. Aired everything out, opened literally everything you could while your brother ran into his bedroom and closed the door. Oh, well, I'm glad you were able to air it out. Ghost went peekaboo. Okay, let's see if we got some freezing temps. Oh, it's actually not that cold here. Okay, it might just be bathroom then. Alrighty. So let's check in there for the Orbeez. It's too bright. I can't see shit. Go ahead and put that in here, though, because it seems like it might actually be this room. Let's try Spirit Box. Oh, yep, there I'm seeing my breath. So far, no Spirit Box, but the ghost could be roaming. We need to make sure it's in the same room as us. Dang it, I don't have my camera again. Darn you, ghosty. All right. So we're at, what, approximately 68% sanity. So if we drop 20% sanity, that means it's an Oni, because the Onis will do double the amount of sanity drain. So we went from, I don't think that was enough, because we were at 60%, but I was standing in the dark. So we would be at minimum like 48%. So yeah, I'd say not an Oni based on that. Hopefully it doesn't bug on us. Let me actually take in some crucifixes and an incense, so in case we do get hunted here, we're ready for it. I grabbed the lighter. Everything is good. That's what I just need to start doing, is just do a audible confirmation every time I pick up a lighter. So I can train myself to make sure that I...
Getting attacked. There we go.
Spirit box, beautiful. So that's either our one piece of evidence, or we'll also end up seeing ghost orbs, which I don't think we will. Take it! You are being so spicy, which makes sense, because we're on Blood Rain. Blood Moon, whatever you want to call it. But again, I don't have my camera with me. Where is it? The story of my life, where the fuck's the camera? God damn it! It's so heckin' active right now. Holy crap. Oh, I'm being hunted. Okay. Normal speed. Wait, come this way. Hey, I'm over here. Come here. Where are ya? Okay, definitely getting faster in line of sight. I should have two. Oh, I don't have two incense! I thought I had a second! I thought I had a second! What do you mean? Where'd it go? Just run! I swear I had two incenses in hand. Okay. I'm just standing here getting faster in line of sight, like you do. All right, we're fine. It's okay, guys. I didn't panic. You panicked. Definitely not Phantom.
That was scary.
It was scary, I agree. Thank you for the 50 biddies, Fox. Oh, God. Okay, Hunt's over. All right, but I would say it wasn't throwing enough to be a poltergeist. Oh, airball, because I was going to say, yeah, there we go. Definitely not Oni, because we also have Spirit Box, but I don't think it's not like twins, because like I said, I believe it was absolutely normal speed. Moroi could potentially be normal speed, depending on what our sanity is at, so I would not rule out Moroi just yet, because I did not test for how long it was slowed down by the incense. I should have done that for Moroi, because Moroi will actually be slowed down for 7.5 seconds by the tier 2 incense instead of 5 seconds. And my flashlight is doing that weird bug, so let me grab that. There we go. That was such a great episode of Supernatural. Yes, it's one of my favorites. God, I need to rewatch Supernatural. I never did finish watching the entire show. Okay, now I have 2 incense, okay? So yeah, we're at 30% sanity, so Moroi probably would have been slightly fast, but maybe not fast enough for me to actually notice right off the bat. So let's go test for Moroi again. I would say, actually, no, it's probably not Moroi, because we got a a response on the paramic. So when you get a response on the paramic with a Moroi, it starts draining your sanity very, very rapidly, regardless of whether or not you're in the light or holding candles. So I feel like we would be lower sanity than that if it was a Moroi at this point. It's actually just a yokai. And hi, Ed, it's good to see you. How are you today? Because my flashlight was on and it still didn't find me. There is a chance we were slightly outside of range of detection because I wasn't actually talking, and talking is a little bit more reliable than using your electronics. Instead of pizza, let's see. Always happens with pizza, you get charcoal instead. Whoopsies. but I have a feeling this might be yokai, because the yokai has a limited range of detection for both your voice and your electronics, where most ghosts will be able to sense your electronics from like 9 to 10 meters away, whereas yokai will only be 3 meters away. So the fact it didn't find me there was kind of suspicious, but there is a slight brief period of time where the ghost can make your flashlight flicker without it sensing your electronics, especially if it's a Raiju, but Raiju is not a possibility with Spirit Box, so we don't have to worry about that. But you do need to be a little bit cautious, because it could very well be a ghost that's just kind of tricking you if it's slightly outside of range of detection. So we want to test that again and make sure the ghost is 100% close enough to me to sense my electronics. I think it might have changed rooms too, because it seems like... Oh no, it is throwing stuff here. Hi, are you back? Because that last hunt started in here. So let's see, where would be a good spot to do a yokai test? This map is actually awful for yokai tests, to be completely honest. Ghost event, cool. I still don't know where my camera went, so... Boogada boogada! I scared you. Haha, I scared the ghost. Airball, cool. Oh, there's my camera! Okay. One of those rare shows that it ends really well. I was like, yeah, I kind of lost interest after, I think it was like season 11, where it started getting like a little bit too weird for me. And I got kind of bored with it, but I need to go back and try again. Oh, I finally got my crucifix burn. Let's go. Let me quickly grab my camera. So it seems like it is back over here. Speaking of yokai, you've got one. Nice. So you had a Moroi that you thought was yokai at first earlier, hit 25% sanity, and you did find out the truth. That's like, yep, you gotta be careful, because they can definitely trick ya. Okay, do another ghost event. You were so active earlier. I've got a camera now. I'm ready for you. Damn you. That works, though. I need those. Love the newest real-life ghost hunting video. Great content. I'm glad. Was definitely more creepy than the first one. Yeah, that first location, like, it was spooky, and I actually want to give that location a second chance, because there were a lot of things that ended up happening that I was like, actually, that might not be normal. Or I thought it was just, like, weird electrical disturbances, but after doing some more investigating in other places, like, Oxford might have had more going on for it than I gave it credit for. Damn you. Let's try to lead it upstairs. Come on, baby. So I would really like to do it, because it definitely hasn't gotten faster, so it's for sure not a Moroi. I haven't brought in salt yet. Oh! Okay, keep it coming, keep it coming. I'm up here. So let's see if it kind of follows me this way. Without it seeing, dig it, I think it saw me though. Get smudged, It's so hard to get it on the same level as me and then do a proper yokai test. That was... Oh, no. It ate crucifixes. I was gonna say, was that after 3 minutes had passed? But no. I think the first crucifix burn happened well before 3 minutes had passed, so not that. We do need to do an Onryo test as well. So like I said, yokais on this map are actually evil. Especially when it's over here. Like, the front room is actually, like, probably the best room to do a yokai test. If it starts hunting in the actual living room. If it starts hunting in the front room, or the foyer, it sucks. Like, it's so hard to test for. So, like, I'm not 100% convinced it was a yokai. It was suspicious that it didn't find us that one time that it started in the living room and went away from us. But like I said, it could have very well just been slightly out of range of detection. Let's quickly put down candle here, and then where's my other crucifix? Because it's been eating that crucifix, so I think if I can grab, where is this? Because if it eats this crucifix underneath this lit candle, it can't be an Onryo, so we could easily rule that out. And we'll put down salt here, here, and here to test for Wraith real fast, because that's just really easy to do. Then somehow just turn, oh, it just turned on the light, so it definitely can't be the mirror. Fantastic. Okay, candle blowout. That's, I don't care about how many times it blows it out right now, because we're already in hunting range. But I can easily get photos off of that. This map just kills you for testing ghosts. It's true. It is very difficult Just, what was that noise? I don't know. Just gonna get that. Huh? You threw something. Hello? I think that was one of those big ball things. Where was that? Okay, definitely cannot be an Onryo then. Beautiful. So we're definitely looking at either yokai or wraith. So far it hasn't stepped in my salt though, so that's kind of suspicious. I'm gonna do a double check for ghost orbs. We didn't see them earlier, but it's always good to double check. Hopefully they're not glitching out or hidden somewhere. What the fuck, bro? 2 ghost events back to back. It's so angry. Also, it's definitely a wraith. Okay, cool. It walked straight through that pile without, stepping through it. I need how many more photos, though? I need this photo and then a ghost photo. Come on, give me one more ghost event. I'm gonna go ahead and smudge it so that it can't hunt. Airball, and now hopefully it does another ghost event to actually get a photo. Wraiths are terrifying. I love them so much, though. So it was just a coincidence that the ghost walked away from us. So like I said, you do need to be careful because there is a, I think it's like 1 meter space where the ghost can be outside of range of detection of your electronics, but still make your flashlight flicker. So you want to be careful when doing yokai tests. That was a great example of that. This is obviously not a yokai. Come on, do a ghost event. Can you give me a sign? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Oh, there's the glass ball. It was over there. Okay. Hey, give me another ghost event. So now that I have a camera in hand, it's not gonna do it. Sure. I still have 1 more hit on this crucifix, so we should be okay if it does try to hunt me. Now it's just gonna do air balls. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's so funny. Wraith was the first ghost you got in an Apocalypse challenge, instant death, right? They're so scary on 0-second grace period runs. Hello? Okay, I need to go grab an incense. I think I have 1 more. If I use the second incense and then we don't get a ghost photo, I'm leaving so I don't die again, but we're gonna get this photo. Because we got 1 more incense, and then once we get that photo, we'll have a perfect game. So let's go make this ghost mad. Come on, baby. Hit me with your best shot. Okay. If someone ever survived a Wraith on an Apocalypse challenge, that person deserves an award. Okay, where's my reward? Because I've done it. I love Wraiths for the Apocalypse challenge as long as you stick near your crucifixes. They're super easy to identify if they try to teleport to you. So it's kind of fun. Ghost is like, nope, you don't get a photo. You don't get a photo. How dare you think you get a photo? So we could potentially try to use the tarot cards to get a ghost event, but also that could insta-kill us, but we're gonna do it. I am probably gonna bring over my crucifix so that if it tries to spawn on top of me, because we know it's a wraith, I'll be slightly protected. But like, ever since I picked up my camera, it's done 0 full physical manifestation ghost events, even though it's already done 20. Of course. Of course you would do that. Hi, how are you? Get smudged. All right, let's go hide. Gives award. Yes! Because you didn't know this. Yeah, we've done it before. They're very hard to survive. Easy to identify, but super hard to survive. And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Come on. Okay, I think the hunt just ended. So unfortunately, that was my last incense. really sucks. Because if I get hunted, I'm just gonna die. I should probably make sure I'm actually holding my camera so I don't panic when I... Because the problem with doing this is if we get a ghost event that walks towards us, it won't let you scroll. Wheel of Fortune green, so that gave us 25% sanity. Tower increases activity. Oh, ghost event! Ghost event! Where is it? Got it! Woo! Perfect game, baby! Let's go! I'm out of here. The cat shadow is laying across your movement hand, making gaming different. It's like extra challenge mode. You got this, Mars. Oh, Kitchen of Chaos, lazy nut of fish fillets, most likely. That sounds delicious, though. I love fish fillets. Especially if you get... Did I marked Wraith. We're good. Get some good, like, what's it called? Tartar sauce to go with it. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Love me some tartar sauce. Uh-oh, speaking of little kitties, is one gonna come sit on my hand, too? Nugget. Oh, no, she's going to get food. Dang it. I thought she was coming over. Hey, Puff, it's so good to see you, and thank you so much. This is really sweet of you to say. How are you? I'm doing freaking fantastic-ish. I'm a little bit tired today, but overall, I'm good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh, tier 3 dots. Let's heck and go. I don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna bring that in because I love it. Screw looking for bunny or jackalope, sorry. All right. Oh, we haven't done Willow yet today. Posted a pic in the pet photo. Yes. I'll have to go look at that after stream. Made a crustless pizza for brunch today, attempting to eat healthier meals. Ooh, nice. So yeah, we've actually been, so we usually do HelloFresh meals a lot, but we're having the problem where I don't like cooking. Chase usually doesn't get home soon enough to start cooking, otherwise we'd be eating dinner at like 8 p.m. at night, which is way too late. And so like a lot of the meals were just kind of going to waste just because like we don't cook a lot because it's stressful in our tiny little kitchen. So we actually switched over to Factor, which is owned by HelloFresh as well, but it comes in like basically pre-made meals. So we've been trying that this week and like they taste good, but we're having a really big issue where the portion sizes are absolute ass. Like the meals are not large enough to count as a full meal by itself, and I'm just like, ooh, it might not be worth the money then, because if I have to still make something in addition to it, that defeats the whole purpose. So her emails are based on her. Oh, it is so heckin' cute. But we got Elizabeth Straffen. We need to witness a ghost event, get motion sensor, and cleanse the area with the incense. Let's go and look for some jackalopes. And let's take it on camera as well so we can get some photos of a bone or cursed possession as we go around. Had 8 hours of bully squad, so you're exhausted and can't play anymore. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Puff. You don't like being sweaty and mean? That's fair. I'm sorry it was that kind of day in DBD. That's really unfortunate. Just put this here. Jackalope! No. Wait, yes! No, it was that. The dots hit this and I thought it was a jackalope. I got so excited. This is such an inefficient way to do it. Jackalope! Nice. Okay, so that drained 10% sanity. No breaker up here. Put that there. No Ouija board, no haunted mirror. Jackalope! Hello! Scream at me, baby! Hello? React to my presence, please? Uh-oh. Right. I gotta go take care of something. But you've been supplementing portion size with veggies and dip on the side? Yeah. Okay, for some reason this thing's not reacting to me being here. Is the dots not close enough? Dude, you can put the dots right there. That's actually cool. You can put it on the jar. There we go. So dots wasn't close enough. My bad. My bad. Oh, here's the bone. Let's get a picture of that. But I just realized I was having a hard time eating lunch today because like I made a meal and was trying to eat it, but my stomach was having one of those fits where it just doesn't feel like eating. So I put a protein shake in my freezer to cool it down quickly, and I forgot about it. So it's probably frozen right now. I need to go pull that out. I was gonna drink that for the start of stream, just to try and help calm my stomach down, but alas, I got coffee instead, so... Yeah, no jackalopes there. So far, I'm not hearing any interactions from the ghost either. So yeah, oh, I was right. So you cannot put the dots on the nest at all, so even for this one, you can put it right there. That works. Jackalope? Jackalope! Nice, okay. This is such an inefficient method, but I love it. Okay, put that on the ceiling again. Jackalope? No jackalope. One of these times, I'm not going to be able to get my dots projector back down from the ceiling, and it's going to be hilarious, but... Oh! Car alarm. And Pink Wolf's not here, so it's got to be the ghost. And hey, Demetric, welcome on in. How are you? Get the breaker on. There's a nest here, so let's put that down. Oh yeah, I've been doing tier 1 100% of the time, but I'm tired of trying to use tier 1 to collect evidence because it's so dim. And we just unlocked tier 3, so I wanted to use it because I love tier 3. Put it here. Jackalope. No. Cool. Thanks, David. Who needs Pink Wolf when we have David? Actually, still us. We always need Pink Wolf. We love Pink Wolf. Okay. Thank you so much for the 50 biddies. I appreciate it, but I think that's all the jackalopes. So let's go and investigate this ghosty. You're good at being a ninja? Yes, you are. You really are. I swear it's the purple color. Purple for me, because on my end, your color is the same as, like, the sound alerts panel, and so I tend to, like, filter out those messages a little bit. So for some reason, I'm more inclined to miss people who have that same color on my end. So it makes it unfortunate. It's actually, I think that's the same color as Siri bot as well. So you have the bot color, Davey, or not Davey, Demetric. So I always tend to miss you. Lurking and heard Pink wasn't here, so you had to. I appreciate it. All right, let's get that off. Pink Wolf would be happy, for sure. Let's go grab some more equipment. Truly your favorite thing is when pissed off people call 15 minutes before close. Ah, isn't that such a great way to end the day? Lovely. Lovely. You get it? You carry 2 with you. Tier 1 for this and tier 3 to have for the ghost. You're spoiled. I don't think I can do that when I'm playing solo, right? Because I can only add in add in things of the same tier, so that's unfortunate. That's a bonus of playing on multiplayer, though, because you can kind of switch it up. I wish there was a way you could do that on solo, where you could just be like, I want 1 tier 3 and I want 1 tier 1, but no. Best ninja ever. Yeah, you are. You need a little, like, ninja badge. All right, let's go ahead and... Did I actually put the dots down? I didn't, and I don't have a camera in there anyway, so let's go ahead and grab video camera, ghost writing, and spirit box and go see if we can get our 1 piece of evidence. Did you kill my breaker? Yes, you did. All right, so it can't be a Jinn immediately. Is that an orb? Yeah, we got orbs. Hi, Ghosty. How's it going? So either those are fake ghost orbs and... Ooh! Excuse me. Anyways, either it's a mimic or sorry, either those are real ghost orbs or it's a mimic showing fake orbs. So we do need to check for freezing temps, ultraviolet, and spirit box as well. But that was an early hunt. So unless my sanity got absolutely tanked more than I thought it would. Is it over? I think it's over. Yep, okay. Run. Was that an early hunt? Because we got 1 screaming bunny. I have been in the dark quite a bit though, so it could be normal hunt. Let's go see. Makes your heart so stinking happy since you changed your son's ADHD meds to a non-stimulant. He actually seems to be doing absolutely amazing. Oh, that's so awesome, Jard! That's amazing! Oh! I would say that's an early hunt, because if we're only dipping to like right around 40%, 49%, and you're standing in the dark during that hunt, most likely that was an early hunt, but it is right on the line. So I'm gonna go ahead and take one sanity med, and let's see if it tries to early hunt me again. It was normal speed, so I'd say it's probably not a Fae, but Mare, I wasn't talking near it, so it can't be a yokai, right? Because yeah, I wasn't using my push to talk. So Mare could be a possibility, Onryo could be a possibility. It wasn't faster on electronics, so it's definitely not a Raiju. But like I said, there is a chance that we just barely dip below 50% and one of these other non-early hunting ghosts was able to hunt. So we want to check that a little bit more. Yoshi! Hey, that's enough. But we also need to check to make sure it's not a mimic. So let's take in everything else we could potentially need. And we'll definitely want an incense and a lighter. So if we get hunted again, we're actually ready this time. He's flying through math and doesn't need redirecting a bunch. That's amazing. I'm so glad you guys were able to find one that works a little bit better that also doesn't kill his appetite. That's fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna go get the breaker back on so I can see a little bit better. Oh, actually, I was supposed to have a package delivered today. I wonder if that's why Yoshi's barking. Because Nugget's cat stroller is supposed to come in today. I really hope she likes her stroller. So we can start taking her on more walks that doesn't involve all the bouncing of the backpack. Okay, and I turned on that light. So we'll see if the ghost shuts it back off or roams away from this room now that there's light on, because that could be a sign of a mare. 3.8, so far no sign of freezing temps. Actually, I'm gonna go grab salt so we can check for ultraviolet pretty easily. Well, that's creepy. Somebody put baby in the corner. Well, I got so sidetracked though. We can check for ultraviolet and guarantee that the ghost is actually nearby me so I can test for spirit box as well a little bit more reliably. We still need motion sensor as well, so let's go ahead and grab that. See, Onryo is on our list as well, so we definitely need to go and do an Onryo test. So I need to bring in crucifixes and candles. We also know it definitely is not a Hantu or a Revenant. I forgot to cross those off because obviously it was just normal speed. Because the Hantu would have been fast in its cold room. And Revenant would have been super slow out of line of sight. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put some salt here. Oh, I did turn off this light, didn't it? Okay, let's put some salt here. And I'll put one way out here just in case we don't get it until it actually hunts. And I can get some easy photos. Have I found the bone yet? Yes, I did. Okay. Haven't seen my cursed possession yet, though. Should go look for that. But first, I want to try to make sure that this is not a mimic. So if I could get an indicator that it is actually in this room with me, that'd be great. Ooh, nice. Okay, quick check for ultraviolet. Okay, no ultraviolet, and now we'll try for spirit box. And so far, no spirit box, so I'm thinking it's probably not a mimic. Let me just double check for any freezing temps. And then bounce back up. Okay. So far, still no sign of freezing temps. So I'm thinking we're probably looking at real ghost orbs. Now I can get a picture of this. Whoop! Oh, darn you. Cheeky little devil right there. All right. Interaction, though. Let's go grab a crucifix and the candle so we can actually do some Onryo testing. Considering seeing a psychologist because your thoughts are running wild since 2 or 3 years, and it came to the point that it's really hard to focus. Yeah, you should go talk to someone about that, Jazzy. Definitely can't hurt for sure. I love my therapist, 100%. Helps me so much. Incense. What? That scared me. Ed, thank you so much for the 2,750 biddies for real life ghost hunting fun. Let's go. Thank you so much. Holy crap. I've heard that song so many times today, guys. You're all popping off like crazy. I really appreciate it. Holy crap. I can't wait for more ghost hunting. It's gonna be great. Because I actually got, where is it? So I don't think I got to use this on my last, the last ghost hunting thing I did because I didn't have money for it. But I actually got real life video camera. Look at that tier 2 cam right there, baby. So I can't wait to actually use this for ghost hunting. I got it on, like, because it's one of the ones that they used on, like, all the ghost hunting shows, but I got it used, so it was on sale for a pretty decent price, so I'm super happy. So that'll be next time I can actually go to a new place, I can use that one, because it's got night vision, and it's super cool. Alrighty. What was I gonna do? I got so sidetracked. You distracted me, Ed. Oh yeah, candles. We're gonna do Onryo test. That's right. Let's go take that in. Okay. It's fucking awesome. It is. Like, I'm slowly building up all of my gear for ghost hunting. So far, my least favorite ghost hunting item has been my spirit box. I hate that thing. I hate it. Like, it felt like it was such a joke to try to use. Like, it was just spewing out absolute nonsense from the radio stations that were around me that I did not feel like it was useful in any way. EVP is where it's at. I love my EVP recorder. So sadly, if y'all saw the video, you know that Yoshi kind of destroyed it, but it still works is the thing. Like, it still works pretty good. It just looks like absolute jank now. So eventually I'd like to buy a new EVP recorder, but that one still works just fine. Also, this works better if you actually place it with the candle. There we go. Yoshi's a little monster. Okay, there's one blowout. Because he also ate my cashmere sweater, so that was awesome. What else did I need to get? Okay, Oni's not even a possibility, yeah. Nice throw. Where did that go? Right there. That's another interaction photo. So far, it hasn't done a Yurei ability. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it tried to early hunt, but we shall have to see. Obviously, can't be an Obake if we don't have Ultraviolet. Oh. Okay, well, that's a hunt. Let's see what this ghost looks like. Hello. Definitely getting faster in line of sight. Where do I have a hiding spot, actually? I don't know. I didn't look. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm just gonna chill here. Let's go see if that was an early hunt or not. Because like I said, that last one was right on the line where it was most likely slightly early, but not guaranteed. Okay, I think the hunt just ended. So far, it hasn't done a mare ability. It hasn't done any ghost events where it's blown out lights. I actually didn't notice. It was too far away to eat the crucifix too, so I don't think that was a good Onryo test. Yeah, who needs hiding spots? Yeah. Nah. Okay, that definitely was not an early hunt this time. Okay. So that's unfortunate. We're gonna take in a second candle and a second crucifix so we can cover a little bit more area in the garage. Your brother got killed in his hiding spot today. It happens. It's very unfortunate. Okay. Oh, hi. I'm gonna go ahead and place this here. Okay, blew that out. Let's relight that. I should probably go get another incense, actually. I'm being very bold in assuming those crucifixes are going to prevent all hunts in there. Let's not do that. That's how you die. Grab that. Okay. And I'm also going to bring in a paramic. Like, it doesn't seem like it's acting like a banshee, but we've also been in the ghost room for most of the time, so we wouldn't really notice if it was roaming to us at all anyways. So just for shits and giggles. Oh, there's a hiding spot. Fantastic. We're gonna actually stand outside the ghost room and listen with a paramic. Oh. Okay, it did blow that candle out right before it ate that crucifix, so that could be a pretty good indicator of an Onryo, potentially. So we'll kind of keep an eye on that. I want to say it's probably not a mare, because, like, it doesn't seem to care about lights at all. Like, it hasn't roamed away after I've had the lights turned on. It's never turned the light off immediately after I turn it on, so it hasn't done a true mare ability. But it also hasn't turned a light on, so it could just be a mare that's being a little poo-poo head and not acting like it should be. We've definitely had that happen before. So far, no whispers. Oh, crucifix burn. But that time, oh, nope, it had just blown out the candle again. Oh, I think this might be an Onryo. Because it is being very, very blowy. Do I have where'd my incense go? Okay, I do still have it in hand. Okay, we're good. So yeah, I'm definitely leaning towards Onryo based on that. Still has never done a Yurei ability. Whoop. I technically haven't tested for yokai, which I can do now. Hello. Can you come here? Excuse me. Are you a yokai? Hello. Can you come here? Hello. Oh, you went down to the basement. Unfortunately, I don't have any electronics on me right now, so it's not the greatest yokai test either. My favorite way to do yokai tests is always have electronics, so you know if the ghost is actually close enough to disrupt it, and then use your voice with your push to talk. Hello. Can you come here? Hello? Actually, I don't even know if my microphone's on the right one. Oh, it actually is. Like, I have so much bad luck with the push to talk in game, though, that I rarely trust it. Whisper. Okay. Let's stand in here and do a yokai test from here, because it should definitely be able to hear me and sense my electronics if it starts in the garage and goes out that way. And then we have the hiding spot right there as well. So let's double check. Excuse me. No. And again, it blew out that candle before it ate that crucifix, and it blew out that one too. Yeah, I really think this is an Onryo. Did I get all my photos? I did, and we did all side objectives. We're gonna go. If it ends up being a yokai, oh well, but it's acting so much like an Onryo, I think we're good. Let's get out of here. Because that'd explain why it slightly early hunted that first time when we had no candles in the map, but then once we had candles in it, it was blowing those out instead of hunting, so we got late hunted. Yep, that's classic Onryo, baby. Beautiful, perfect investigation. Look at all that money. We got 30 Easter event points, nice. That's a solid number. And tier 3 video camera, heck yeah. All right, let's go ahead and unlock that. Where is it? It's up here. Video camera. Upgrade. GG, easy. Boom. Okay. Let's go actually add that to the... I just added it to the loadout. I already did that. Okay, cool. Whew. Let's do another Camp Woodwind. So we've got Jan Huntley. We need to escape the ghost during a hunt, cleanse the area with incense, and get average standing below 25%. You got it. Let's go find ourselves some jackalopes. Maybe, if this will open. There you go. Also taking the photo camera in case we stumble across the bone or the cursed item. So get a photo of that right off the bat. Hopefully we don't get one of the hunting jackalopes. And just put this right here. Is that even gonna hit the... Oh, there is a jackalope there. Hang on. I don't know if that's hitting it close enough. Here you go. I gotta test this. Wacha! Yeah, no, it definitely doesn't count for anything. Ow! Don't you scream at me! It definitely doesn't count for anything. Fun fact. I kind of already assumed that because people said that it didn't, but I hadn't actually tested it for myself, so there we go. Oh, door touch. In the bathroom, so I think the ghost is over here. Nice. Jackalope? No jackalope? Okay, I might actually go and quickly grab my ultraviolet because it's touching a lot of doors in there, so I want to check for ultraviolet really quickly. Ghosty wants to poop. Don't we all? There's nothing like a good, relaxing poop break. Pull out the crossword puzzle on your phone. That's not ultraviolet. I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. Go! I only have a 60-second fingerprint duration, so I might have missed this already, but we're going to try for it. Hopefully it's not a really hunted ghost. Anything? Okay, so far, nothing. Alrighty. Let's keep looking around for jackalopes. So there's a nest here. I should be able to place this right there. No Slenderman there either. And was there one in this one? Yes. Can't. Oh, I can put it there. Beautiful. No jackalope. Is there one in here? No. How about this one? Any jackalope? Uh-oh. It's back. No jackalope there either. Okay, I think that was all the nests. Oh no, I missed this one. Hi, Pink Wolf, welcome back. You will be happy to know we just played on Willow, and the ghost played the car alarm, and then David played the fake one for ya. So the community held up the standard. We're good. All right, but Ghost is definitely in the bathroom right now, so let's go ahead and put... Actually, can you put dots on the ceiling on this one? You can! Nice! So let me go ahead and place that. Everyone remember my camera's right there by the door to the bathroom. Let's get some lights on. We'll go grab some more equipment. Excellent, yeah. Or some might say, excellent. You're welcome. You're welcome. We are at 70% sanity. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take one sanity pill just so we don't get early hunted until after I get all my evidence gear in there, because I would like to collect the one piece of evidence before getting hunted. So we have our list of ghost potentials narrowed down. Maybe even say, let's fucking go. Harsh. Like I was telling everyone, I think you were gone for that too, where I was saying we need to have a let's heckin' go counter, because I caught myself saying it multiple times and I was like, god damn. All right, let's try Spirit Box. So far nothing, but I'm also not getting interactions right by me, so there is a chance the ghost is out roaming somewhere else. So I'm gonna go grab some salt to make sure the ghost is actually in the same room as with us before I try again. Should make a song with that phrase. We need to... Oh! So that's a poltergeist. Because, right, there's no ghost event going on back there? Look at that huge spike. My guess is that was it. We just missed a polter explosion. Because the only other thing that would cause that huge of a spike is a ghost event, and I don't think there was one happening as I was leaving. Beautiful. And I don't see, like, any kind of crook, because it could also be, like, a twin interaction, but usually, if you have a huge spike from the twins, you'll see a slight change in the curve that looks pretty straight. So I would assume this is probably poltergeist. We'll take in crucifix. Son just finished 3 pages of math homework and nothing flat and only missed 1 problem. That's so good. EMF 2, did you turn on? Oh yeah, the sink is on. Let's see if there's a cold spot. Yup, we got freezing temps. Wait, what? Huh? It's not a poltergeist? Is it a mimic then? That mimicked a poltergeist. What caused that huge spike then? Because we definitely have freezing temps. So it cannot be a poltergeist. So what happened here? Do we have orbs somewhere? I didn't see them earlier. Let's do another scan. The other explanation would be that there was a ghost event that got triggered before I had left the map and it was just kind of delayed, so I didn't hear it. Because, yeah, I'm not seeing any orbs either. So maybe it was just a weird ghost event that happened that I didn't notice. Alrighty, that's interesting. Hey, welcome back, Lion. Hopefully everyone behaved for the rest of your day. Any more angry people calling? So we also needed incense, average sample 25%. Okay, so we basically just want to get hunted now. So we have our one piece of evidence for sure. So it definitely cannot be a Moroi, because Moroi would be guaranteed to have spirit boxes as one evidence. I don't think it can be a mimic because there's no ghost orb, so unless that's bugging, which is possible. We have definitely had ghost orbs bug on us before, unfortunately. So let's just go and get hunted, I guess. We'll go ahead and put down a crucifix and the candle for an Onryo test again. What a stressful work week it's been, but it's 5 o'clock, yay! I was like, yeah, it's been a hecking week, to say the least. He says thank you to everyone. He's so happy with himself, and he should be. Like, that's so freaking amazing. I'm glad the new meds are working better than the old ones. That's fan-freaking-tastic. Okay. Probably want to grab... I have a lighter, right? Yep. We're going to go ahead and grab another incense, and I'll probably have my flashlight with me. So you can see just a little bit better. We're only at 80% sanity. So if it blows out that candle 3 times and then tries to early hunt, it's most likely an Onryo. We have a hiding spot over there. It's kind of far away, but it might be our best bet. Ugh. Gross. Okay. So door touch. And a candle blowout, so that's 1 blowout of the candle. Let me quickly get my camera so I can get a picture off of that. And the door... Okay, hopefully those counted. Yep, good. Hey, can you give me a sign? Can you show yourself? No shower time for you, you're wasting water. So much wasted water. Oh, I can also get a picture of the dirty water. Here we go. And turn that off. Hello? Shade is an option as well. So if it blows out this candle while we're in the same room as it definitely can't be a shade. So I'm actually going to go grab salt. Because then we can use that to track whether or not the ghost is actually in the same room as us or not. Yeah, let's do it. Still hasn't blown out the candle again. Because hopefully it's still in here for now. Oh, wait, come back. Did you just walk out or in? Out or in? Ah! Okay, it's throwing things at me. I want to say it's actually in here with me. I'm going to put 1 pile here because that's what I was trying to do before it actually stepped in the first one immediately. Because I want to confirm, yep, it is in here right now. Good, 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 good. Okay. Think it through that. It was, oh, I don't know that it counted. Nice. Okay. So I think it actually can't be a shade then because it threw that while we're in the same room as it then. Because it is in here right now. I can get a picture of this salt pile. Did that count? Yep. Wait, 2-star though? Damn it. Let me try that again. I can't actually see the pile. Oh, here it is. There we go. See, and I just turned on the shower again. Hopefully that was the right one. Yep, good. Still hasn't blown out the candle again. Is this ghost a mer person or something? They love the water. Oh my god, it's the ghost that got drowned by invisible water. There we go. So we know it had to have been in the room with me because it has not stepped through that salt pile. So it definitely cannot be a shade. Did I already take a picture of that? I did. Fuck me! I just ruined my perfect game. I realized as I took it, I was like, wait a minute. I already took that interaction photo. Darn. Alright. That's fine. 3 perfections of the world. Taking a great poop, having a long shower, and watching my streams. Nah. Nah. I'm not as good as a long shower or a good poop. No, 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 no. I'm fun, but like, those things hit differently. You had a shade hunting with you in the room, so it might be bugged. That is true. I have, like, obviously everything in Phasmo can bug. Like, let's be honest here. Anything can bug at any time. But if I play, depending on everything being a bug, we would never be able to play at all. So we just assume it's not bugged until proven otherwise. Hey, Sammy! So good to see you. How are you today? Okay. Oh, I need to actually keep remembering to light this, though, because we're still doing an Onryo test. I think it's done 3 blowouts, though, and it didn't try to early hunt, so it's probably not an Onryo, but I actually wasn't counting fully. I'm going to do another scan for ghost orbs, just in case. I'm still not seeing any, though, so hopefully it's not a mimic duping us. Always check the sides Because sometimes I have had ghost orbs show up slightly outside of the bathroom area. Oh, dang it, I don't have my camera. No. Oh, wait, doesn't matter. I'm full up anyways. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Nice singing ghost event. Take my Sandy, baby. Has it ever done an airball ghost event, actually? What else am I holding? Oh, I have tons of incense in hand. Nice. Okay, car wouldn't start earlier, but then you hit the starter motor with a hammer and it works now. Nice. Nice. Hitting it with a hammer, best solution in the world, I guess. Whoop. Okay, you're kind of fast. Definitely not an Oni. Oh, the bone! Cool. I think that started off slightly fast. Okay. Not a Moroi. Oh, we already ruled that out because obviously freezing temps. So it could be twins. Definitely not Jin because it didn't get, like, there wasn't a immediate, like, speed up, so to speak. It just started off basically slightly fast. Definitely not Revenant. Could be a Hantu. Not Demon, not Yurei, not Oni, not Onryo. I'm gonna say not the mix, so I think it's either Hantu or the twins, because I believe that started, baseline was slightly fast. So we'll definitely want to check that again. Hi, how are you? Nice hug. We got one more incense. Oh, actually, no, two more. There's one on the ground by the bathroom. That's right. So yeah, I want to hear it hunting without it ever being in line of sight of me so I can know for sure what its baseline speed is. But you gotta be a little bit careful if you start off immediately in line of sight of a ghost. It can speed up quickly enough that you kind of miss some of the slower ghosts. Hey, look, an airball. Definitely not Oni. So let's go ahead and wait for it to hunt again. And we'll just chill in here. Actually, I'm gonna keep this open so I can tell when it starts hunting because hopefully the lights will start flickering. Asla, hey, so good to see you. It's been an okay day. I've been really tired today, so that's not ideal. So I was kind of just try to take it easy, but I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, and thank you so much for the 50 biddies. I appreciate it. It's hot and muggy in Utah? What the fuck? Maybe you're actually gonna get those thunderstorms I promised you. Right now it's not muggy here or hot. It's kind of chilly and cool. Chilly and cool, yes. Chilly and dry, but not too bad. I think we're supposed to have a heat up tomorrow though. So whatever's in Utah is heading our way. Oh no! Final notice for unpaid toll. Oh god. Okay, Ghost is hunting though. Woo. Yeah, it's definitely fast. So the question is, was it getting faster in line of sight? Because a twin would get faster. A Hantu will not. I don't think it's getting faster in line of sight. I think it's a Hantu. What we can always do is go turn off the breaker now and see if it has freezing breath everywhere. Keep hearing this about thunderstorms. We still haven't heard any thunder. You'll be getting it soon. Come on, you got to. You got to. Especially if it's hot and muggy. I believe Utah will come through for you. It's interesting that it hasn't turned off the breaker at all yet. It just threw that. Because the Hantu is actually more likely to turn off the breaker. But you can sometimes, just based on RNG, you can get one that never turns it off. So never rule out a Hantu based on the activity of the breaker, I would say. From the south, when you were in college, you experienced a day with no humidity. You still remember that? I grew up with no humidity. Like, yeah. Ghost event. Hi! It's you too. Humidity makes you wilt, right? Like, I've gotten a little bit more used to it because Colorado, where I'm at, is definitely slightly more humid than Utah, but not like a huge amount. But especially during the summertime, we get a lot more storms out here because of the humidity coming up from the Gulf of Mexico, so that's nice. But it's not like the overpowering humidity of the South, thank God, because otherwise I would die every day. Ghosty, are you hunting me? Hunt me, baby, one more time. I want to see your freezing breath. Hello? I need to make sure not to get too far away from my hiding spot, though. Or places with no humidity. Basically, yep. Hello. Remember summer days where you could grab the air and wring some water out of it? Yup. I hate that feeling. I hate it so much. I'm a desert girl all the way. Came from south, can't confirm, humidity bad. It's so uncomfortable. And my hair gets so out of control, like it's ridiculous. Hello? Oh my god, you're doing so many ghost events. I want you to hunt. I want you to hunt, baby. You're in Virginia for a few weeks one summer, and that was wild how humid it was. Yeah, I've been in Virginia during the summertime too. Oh, it was bad. I think that was my first real experience with humidity because we went to Washington, D.C. and drove across the country, and oh my god. It was bad. It was so bad. Now I've gotten a little bit more accustomed to it. Hey! Yep, you're a hot too. Look at that, baby. Look at its freezing breath. Beautiful. All right. So yeah, I'm fairly confident it's not a mimic, even though that huge spike we saw was weird, but my guess is that it was just a ghost event that somehow just like either bugged out or we didn't notice it happening. So that was kind of annoying. Don't you come in here? Get your little ass out of here. Fireflies were cool. Yes, the fireflies were amazing. Like, it depresses me that we don't really have fireflies out west. Tell people who are not from the South that going outside in the summer is like wrapping yourself in a wet wood coat. It is bad. Like, you try to breathe and it's just like... and you're hydrated. Boom. You know? Beautiful haunt too. No perfect investigation because I botched that one interaction photo, but that's okay. Yeah, it's okay. How we doing on the event? As last we checked, we were at 58%. Woohoo! 71%. We're moving up real quick today. We're doing pretty good. Have family in the valley in California, and it's crazy because it can be 15 degrees hotter and not feel as hot because it's so dry. Yes, and going and sitting in shade actually makes a difference. It's great. All right. I really need to go to the bathroom though, so I might do a quick little break here. So give me 1 second. Whoops, I actually went to the wrong screen. I didn't mean to. I'll catch up with chat while I'm here, though, actually. Okay, what did I miss? Figure a wood coat would keep the water out quite well as long as you treat it first. True. Day could have been better. I'm sorry to hear that, Asla. We're supposed to do some small things and otherwise relax, but you never really got started with the day, and now you're just disappointed. They didn't get to do what you wanted to, or relax because you spent time and energy trying to pull yourself together. I'm so sorry to hear that. Those days are rough. Another failure of having curly hair in Missouri. Hot-ass humid days. Actually, yes. Oh, humidity is awful. Oh, yeah. Don't buy bits or sub through the Twitch app. Because you go through the store, like the Apple store, they add on a surcharge to like host the app, basically. So like, do not do it through mobile. Always do on PC if you can, for both. So I was like, yeah, I think if you go directly like on a browser to Twitch, you can bypass it if you're on your phone. But if you use the mobile app, you get charged extra. So it's very annoying. I think a similar charge happens on Android. Yeah, I think so. Because it's just like the app store it charges extra to help it make money or something. So always go directly to Twitch. I want to say that, yeah, if you go on a browser on your phone, it should be the same cost as if you were on PC, but I'm not 100% positive on that, so, like, check before you buy it. Because, yeah, it's very annoying that they kind of sneak that in and they don't, like, tell you it. Let me see. You're gonna get tacos? Heck yeah, cat! That sounds delicious. I want some tacos. Yep, good old capitalism. It's great. Tim Curry! Yay! I love Tim Curry! Now I want to watch Clue and eat curry. That'd be the best movie night ever, actually. Sneaky buggers, indeed. Guess you never really noticed and been clicking through. Ouch. The band-aid on my finger is actually like a little bit too tight and it's pissing me off. But anyways, let's get back into the game. I keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. Posting a Rocky Horror picture halfway through the Halloween day. Nice. Okay, there we go. Can I be honest? I'm getting tired of doing the event maps. I'm bored. Let's just do, I just want to do a cozy Tanglewood. I'm bored with the event. It's not that fun. I'm tired of, what's the word? No. Grinding! That's the word I'm trying to think of. I'm tired of grinding on it. So we're gonna do just a normal hunt. We got Grant Emmett, we need EMF, Paramike, and Escape the Ghost during a hunt. DJing, not hosting. Gotcha. Actually, aren't we like almost halfway to Halloween? Dude, it's coming. It's a-coming. Got bored. Oh! Got bored of Tanglewood because you went through it for event map the other day. Couldn't even try it today as a cozy game. Yeah. Excuse me, Ed? What the? That's 10 gifted subs? Why is it breaking it up like this? What is going on? We're gonna hear this noise 10 times. Why is it doing this? Ed, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Let me actually play the correct sound here at the end of all these. I don't know why sometimes it breaks them up like this and other times it doesn't and it works properly. I can't figure it out. So eventually you'll get the correct sound here. Yeah, I don't know either. It's so random. Ooh, a bone. Immediately, let's heck and go. Yep, I did it. The sound scared you. I'm sorry. And there goes the song for you, Ed. That one's for you. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. That's what it should have played. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's like waiting for something big and suspenseful to happen with the other sound, right? I don't know why it did that. And welcome back, Zach. Okay, so far I'm not hearing anything from the ghost. Hello? I haven't seen my cursed possession either. Ghosty? Oh, I do need to keep in mind I am starting at 100% sanity, so that will actually tank activity. So we do want to drop a little bit so we can actually increase ghost activity, because the lower your sanity, the more ghost activity you're going to have in most cases. One exception would be the Fae that actually gets less active the more time you spend around the ghost. Oh, hi. EMF 2, you say? Is that... What's happening now? It turned on the radio? Excuse me? Excuse me, we can't have another hype train. We already had one today. No, 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 no. You guys stop that. Who did this? Pink Wolf, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hype train time, baby. This one's not golden, though. It's true. This is normal hype train. No, just kidding. It's dance party time, guys. Everyone spam your favorite dance emo. I want to see all the shaking booties. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Dance it out. Dance away all the bad vibes of the world. Toot toot, all aboard the Pink Wolf and Ed Express. Let's go. Hang on. I got this. I love my new frog. I love it. Let's see it. Asla, thank you for the 40 biddies. I appreciate it. What are we doing here? Let's go ahead and take in ultraviolet, thermometer, and spirit box. Let's see. And Deb, welcome on in. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's so nice to have you. Let's try for spirit box. Because I think this is probably the favorite room because I didn't see my breath in here. But I'm not hearing any interactions just right now. So we'll go ahead and try that again later. We know for sure the ghost is in this room while we're trying. 7.8 is not super cold. Okay, there it is dropping a little bit. So far, no sign of freezing temps. Excuse me? Excuse me, Ed. Thank you for the 10,000 biddies. Holy crap. Holy crap. Thank you. We're going to another ghost hunting location for sure. Holy crap. Thank you. I gotta take a moment. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My God. This is to say sorry for the Apple tax. Hashtag real life ghost hunt fun. Let's go. Oh my God. You are a legend. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys are enjoying seeing me going ghost hunting in real life. Because like I love doing it too. So to be able to share that experience with you guys means the absolute world to me. So like thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's literally stolen that from you, so angry. Technically, it's stealing it from you, because regardless, I get the same amount from the subs and bits. You just get extra. So, that's annoying, and I hate that Apple does that. Yes, you work for Apple and are responsible for the bits costing more sauce? No. Oh my God, thank you. God. I'm gonna be like speechless for a while now. My brain. Look at that, we're at a level 7 hype train. Oh wait, I also hype music stopped. Okay. I don't see any ghost orbs, so far we still don't have any evidence. Ghost, we're having a dance party. Dance with us, baby. Oh, shush hype music. Now we're having ultimate dance party. Actually, can I use the ceiling? No, I can't use the ceiling in this one for some reason. Because this room's kind of awkwardly shaped for dots. I'm gonna go ahead and put it over here. Can't see you, but you're dancing in your chair. Good, everybody dance. All the good vibes. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay, hype music, come back. I'm having too much fun switching between songs. Ghost must be wondering what the hell is happening. That's fair. Let's go ahead and look for... Oh, wait, there are ghost orbs. Hello, where were you earlier? Ghost orb. Nice. So either it's a mimic or we have true ghost orbs here. So we do need to check for freezing temps, ultraviolet, and spirit box again, just in case. Let's go ahead and bring in this stuff so we can do an Onryo test, because Onryo does have ghost orbs. Now my brain's getting all excited because I'm like, oh, where should I go next for my next haunted location video? Like, there's so many places I want to try. Obviously, I want to stay kind of in the Colorado area, though, because it's just cheaper and easier to travel. Where should I go? Faizu, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. You need better impulse control? Same. Very much same. Ghost should be thankful. This is probably the most action they've had in years. You're welcome, Ghosty. Let's see an Asla. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I appreciate it. All right, good night, Seba. Thank you so much for hanging out with us as always. We love you.
Hey there, boys and girls. I got plenty of.
Oh, it just blew out my candle. All right, looks like the hype train is going to be ended here soon. Pinkwolf, thank you so much for the 50 biddies. I appreciate it. Go ahead and turn that off. Again, thank you so much for that level 7 hype train. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Escape and we need Paramike as well. Is Banshee? Banshee is a possibility, so let's go ahead and listen for Banshee Scream as well. I'd love to get me a Banshee Scream. A real Banshee Scream. Okay, Whisper immediately though. Cool. Let's go ahead, place that. Good God, that was insane. You guys are so generous. You love the... Oh, I'm gonna butcher this word. Cacophonous. Did I say that right? I know exactly what it means. It's just one of those words I've never had to say out loud. But I think I said it right. But music mixes, yeah. Right? Like, we've had so many choo-choos today. Like, thank you guys. Just know that, like, I never expect anything from you guys. I just really appreciate you all hanging out with me, chilling in chat, talking with me. Like, you guys make my day every single day that I stream. So thank you for everything. I cannot say thank you enough. Choo-choo, everybody. What do we get in this one? What is that? A ghost, apparently. Okay, but turned off the breaker. Jin's not a possibility anyways, but alas. I got... What is this? I like my spinning one better. It's kind of cute. Oh, yeah, a little wide-eyed thing. All right, all right. Okay, hasn't blown out my candle again yet. We need to double check for freezing temps. Okay, there's a second blowout. 2.7 still, so no sign of freezing thus far. Get a picture of that, though. That's an interaction. Did you just touch a door by chance? Actually, couldn't tell. Yeah, it did touch a door, so we can check for ultraviolet. Okay, no ultraviolet then. So yeah, it's looking like it's probably not a mimic. See the love and care you put into it. Oh, just sending appreciation. That's so very sweet of you. Like I cannot believe 10,000 biddies. Thank you so much. And Keisha, it's good to see you. Thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Okay. Could you not breathe in my ear? Jesus Christ. Boundaries, ghosties. Boundaries. And my OBS is glitching again, where it's showing the one emote in gigantic form at the corner. There it goes. Okay, not an Onryo. I'll get a couple pictures off that. Let's go see what our sanity was at. You're broke, but sending me all the good vibes you can. That's like I said, never, ever, ever feel like anyone has to send bits or subs. Like, I legitimately just appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Like, that's all I ever ask for, and like, even then, I don't really ask for it, but like, that's all I want, is people just hanging out, enjoying the vibes, and hopefully I can distract people from their lives, make people laugh, have a good time. That's what I'm here for. So if I'm accomplishing that, like, that means the world to me. You have more news? Did you burn more popcorn? Did more popcorn die at your hands? Tacos! That's awesome, Cat. Your PC shut down by itself again, and it doesn't seem to want to work now. No, Jazzy! I'm so sorry to hear that. Freaking PCs. Okay, I was actually... So we're again kind of like right on that line where we might have dipped slightly below 50% or we might have been above. I hate it when ghosts do that line. We'll go ahead and just see if it sounds normal speed or not. And it's like, yeah, no, that's really bad news. I'm so sorry to hear that, Jazzy. Now I feel bad for making the popcorn joke. You didn't deserve that at this time. I'm sorry. I'm sending you all the love and all the hugs. Okay, another cruci burn. Let's go ahead and grab a photo of that. So far, it doesn't feel like it's roaming out to me at all. I'm gonna go ahead and have this, do I have an incense in hand? No, I do not. Yes, I do. There it is. Just kidding. We're fine. I'm probably gonna grab one more, though, so I can go and, like, loop it around a little bit. This is what happens when your PC is older than the Earth. That's fair. How old is it? Don't worry, you love the jokes. Okay, I'm glad. I was just gonna say, I'm like, ah. When you just said you had more news, I assumed good news for, or no, like, maybe not good news, but I wasn't expecting really bad news. I'm sorry. And I do have my lighter. Can't confirm, lighter. Let's see. We know it can't be Obake because Obake would have ultraviolet as its one evidence. It can't be Hantu because that would have freezing temps as its one evidence. Raiju probably would have early hunted us at 65% sanity. We did find the ghost pretty quickly and spent a lot of time in the room, so there is a chance it's a Fae that has aged. That's entirely possible. There's Whisper, still no Banshee Scream. Has a done her Yurei ability. Need to try for Mare ability as well. See if it ever shuts off some lights for us. You wrote it wrong. PC must be about 7 years old. Hey, in PC terms, that's getting up there, so. Actually, dirty water photo, I want it. But you be careful because it's probably gonna hunt here soon. Light switch toggle? Actually cannot be a mare. Beautiful. Oh, hi. That's nice. Where's my camera? Hello? Camera? Oh, there you are. Let's grab this. Get a picture of that. The dirty water. Do I need a ghost photo for an objective? No, I don't. We're good. So I can get this. Hopefully this... Was I too late for that interaction? I might have been. Ah, yep. Okay, that's fine. I can just delete that and then get the burned crucifix photo. Wait, why is it not counting? Wrong crucifix! I'm a dumbass. That's the wrong one. It ate this one. Hey, there we go. That PC is elderly by today's standards, absolutely. All right. Let's go stand a little bit further away. Like I said, it doesn't feel like a banshee at all because it doesn't seem like it's following us. So far, we haven't gotten a banshee scream. We've got a couple of whispers, which is not super significant, but we are pros around here. Yeah, we are. Hello? It's you too. Leave me alone. And Weird Al said my computer was obsolete before I opened the box. It was true then, doubly true now. Yes, absolutely. Okay, normal speed. Do a yokai test. Hello, hello, hello. Can you come over here, please? Hello, hello, hello. I'm over here. Hey, baby. Would you like to play a game? Hello, hello, hello. Huh. Okay. So I have electronics on and it straight up just walks straight past us, so it's a yokai, most likely. Hello? Hey, can you come here? Hi! Oh, okay, bye. I'm supposed to... Nope, I escaped you. You saw me for 2 seconds. Let's heck it go. I'm pretty sure that's a yokai. If it ends up not being a yokai, I don't know what happened there, because it should have been within range of detecting that paramic in my hand, so... Yep, that's a yokai, baby.
Job's ready for you.
And you know what the pros say? Let's heck and go. Perfect investigation. Tier 3 tripod. Nice. Is that one super expensive to unlock? Because I do have enough to get my headgear now. I might actually do that. We were finally going to upgrade. We got our $10,000. And it's gone. I'm broke again. Woohoo! But I want my headgear. Headgear is amazing to have. Alrighty. Let's go do another map. Let's do Ridgeview again. We only did Ridgeview once at the start. Whoops. There we go. We'll go back to the event maps. I've had your cat for over 3 years, but you're still amazed every time she leaps like 4 feet in the air to try and catch a toy. They're so heckin' agile, it's insane.
Had no reports of violence, but keep an eye out.
Yeah, Benjamin Walker. We need incense, firelight, and capture a photo. Okay, let's go find ourselves a ghosty. I don't know if I actually want to go around finding jackalopes. If we have time, we'll do it, but otherwise, meh. I just want to identify ghosts. Oh, we do have a haunted mirror. I can use that immediately. Is that thing in front of it gonna bug my photo? Nope, it actually worked. Okay, let's go ahead and see where the ghost favorite room is immediately. Oh, hi. I love my floating hands. Cast reflexes are a tad quicker than a rattlesnake can strike. That's so cool. And I found out the hard way this morning. I did not move away fast enough. Cats in the wild will hunt snakes. Yep, they will. Okay, any ghost orbs? So we know for sure that this is the favorite room because it's the room that was shown on the haunted mirror. So it'll always be the favorite room shown there. So the ghost orb should end up being in this room. Right now I'm not seeing them. But now if that room ever changes, we'll know the ghost changed favorite rooms. We can immediately rule out Goryo if that ever happens. But I do have ghost changing favorite room set to low on my custom just to make it easier so that the ghost isn't like moving around on us too much because that stresses me out. Your cat hugged your robot vacuum, woke up at 6 a.m. to him herding it to your bedroom. Oh no! Silly little beans. Let's kind of center that a little bit more. There we go. Ruling out Trollio is always a plus. Yes, it is. Frickin' Trollios. Alrighty. So far, I'm not seeing any dots or orbs. Let's go try for something else. Alright, Ghosty. Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? So far, nothing. Oh, I did hear a knock on the window as well, so I think he is in here with us. So probably not Spirit Box. Ultraviolet? No ultraviolet. Freezing temps? So far, no freezing temps, but we'll kind of keep checking that, because it sometimes can take a little while to get that. I think I'm too late to check. Oh, no, it did. Okay, so EMF 2 so far. No EMF 5 off of those interactions. I was gonna say, I thought I was a little bit too late, but that works. Randomly walk up to it through the day and smack it to turn it on. Oh my god. Hefty throw, man. Nice. That was rather impressive. Oh, it's dots. Okay, cool. Beautiful. Dots, and we know it can't be a Goryo because we saw it while we were in the same room as it without a camera. So for sure not Goryo dots. Beautiful. And I believe it just through the ghostwriting book. Baby girl, thank you so much for the 4 heckin' months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What? 2-star interaction? I didn't even see the ghost. That was awful. Okay. All right. I haven't actually gotten the breaker on yet. Oh, that's so very sweet of you. Thank you, baby girl. I appreciate that. No breaker here. I need to find the bone as well if I want to get a perfect game. So look around for that. Oh my god, I think I'm ready for a nap. Then I also want to play more Banishers. Oh, I'm so obsessed with Banishers right now. Ooh, big bone. That's a big-ass bone right there. Heck yeah. Love me some big bones. Ish. Breaker. What was I saying? What's Banishers? So Banishers Ghost of New Eden. Oh, it's a really, really fun kind of, is it considered a roguelike? Or rogue, like, I don't know what to call it. But it's like, it's a spooky fighting game, open world, You're a banisher who goes around banishing ghosts. And you're also trying to figure out a curse that's going on, and it's really, really cool. I'm being hunted. Thank God there's a hiding spot. You're 1000% ready for a nap. Turned your vacuum totally off so you can't turn it on again tomorrow. Good. I'm glad. Looks cool. It is so heckin' cool, and I've been obsessed with it. Because it also has some pretty decent boss fights, but nothing super hard. And it is one of those games where you can change the difficulty level of the fights as well. Vanisher's Ghost of New Eden. Yep. That one's is such a good game. I've already put like 25 hours into it, and I'm only at like 20% completion. Like, it's a huge game. I was actually surprised, but it makes sense because like it ended up being a lot more expensive than I thought the game was going to come out for, because I think its normal price is like $60, unfortunately, but it's actually a huge game, and I was shocked. But it went on sale for 50%. I don't know, is it still on sale? Because that's why I ended up getting it, because I was like, yes, 50% off. Is that one with the couple? Yeah, it's super cool. Let's see. Oh, and Pico, thank you for the 50 biddies. Steam is 25. Oh, so maybe the normal price is only 50. So yeah, I think it's still on sale. And it's also on sale on Xbox as well. I don't know about PlayStation, but I got mine on my Xbox. Banisher stream when? Immediately. Let's do it. No. Like I said, the problem with the game, those types of games, is that it is a very long story-based game. And like I said, those games don't do great on stream, unfortunately. Oh, but it's so good. It's so heckin' good. All right. How are we doing? So our sanity is very bad, so that's why we got hunted. So it's definitely not a Deogen. I would say probably not a Fae, because I didn't sound fast at all. Probably not Raiju either. So let's go. Actually, I need to bring in some salt for a Wraith test. So let's do that. Make sure I have one incense in hand. Yep, good. Truths, yeah. Update, you're full of tacos. Yes. Life is better when you are full of tacos. I'm guessing it's not a Wraith just because it doesn't feel like it's ever roamed away from that room. We'll go ahead and be doubly sure. Is Onryo on the list again? No, we don't need to do an Onryo test. Cool. Let's get lights on. Oh, okay. Definitely not a Wraith, and it is just normal speed. To build your own taco place. That sounds so good. It definitely wasn't Phantom Blink. Oh crap, I don't think it was Oni Blink, but I wasn't necessarily paying enough attention for that one, because I was focusing on Wraith. So I would like to double check to make sure it's not an Oni. We're probably looking at either Banshee, Yurei, or Yokai. So we will definitely want to do a Yokai test. Where did my... Oh, there goes dots again. Let's get pictures of all the salt. We need one more photo. Okay. It just threw something, but I'm not sure what it was. What did you throw? Something, I think it was this mug. Because it sounded like a mug, and that one is giving off EMF. Yes, okay, cool. I didn't need a ghost photo, right? Damn it! So we're not getting a perfect game, because I'm an idiot. Why did I have that thought after I snapped the photo? Come on! Does Tanglewood have the Easter event, or does it change? It does change every day, and Tanglewood is one of the options. Today, it does not have the event. Today, we have Willow, Point Hope, Ridgeview, and Camp Woodwind. But tomorrow, they should be different maps. So we might have Tanglewood tomorrow. Okay, we're gonna do a Yokai test over here. How long does the Easter event last? It's supposed to be, it goes for 3 weeks after the event started, I believe. I can give you a more specific, because they have a countdown in the lobby that we can look at, because I can't remember exactly how much it is. But sneaking out, have a good rest of the stream. Sounds good, Nevers. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you get home safely and have an amazing rest of your day. It's cool that they change maps each day. I like it too, but definitely makes it a lot less monotonous. Are you gonna hunt me? Oh, yep, there it goes. Oh, it's too far away. Wait. Hello, hello, hello? Can you come here? Hello, hello, hello? Come here. Excuse me. Hello, hello, hello? I'm gonna say naughty yokai. Otherwise, we just had really bad luck there. But now I want to double check for Oni Blink. I think that's Oni. That was pretty visible. Definitely not yokai. It's never done a Yuri ability, but it's also in kind of a bad room for that, honestly. But I think that might have been Oni Blink. That's what I was gonna say. Because when it was walking away from me, like, I basically saw that whole stretch, so I believe we got ourselves an Oni. And I can't get a perfect game anyway, so I'm just gonna go with it. Bye! Every time I doubt myself on Oni Blink, I always get it wrong. So we're just gonna trust my gut that that was Oni Blink, and we're gonna go. I'm not gonna make myself lose again because I doubt myself. Yes! Okay.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Ooh, tier 3 ghostwriting book. Let's go unlock that. Because I should have... Oh, I don't have quite enough. I need $700 more. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, we got 2 weeks left. Exactly, almost. Nice. So yeah, it should be going until the 8th. Is that right? Was your math right? Should do a Pride event in June. Oh, that would be so fun. I wish they would do that too. Okay, now I want to do Edgefield. Like I said, I'm gonna do kind of a balance. I'm getting kind of tired of doing the event over and over again because it's not that fun. I'm sorry, devs. It's not fun enough for me to want to play hours and hours looking for these jackalopes. 7th? Yeah, okay. We got Dave Manson, Incense, Crucifix, and Escape During the Hunt. Alrighty. Let's go find ourselves a ghosty. Spam the devs about it, right? Let's do it. Get a Pride event going. Nothing here. I am seeing my breath in this room, but we are on cold weather, so you could just end up seeing your breath in a lot of different places before you have the breaker on. So I wouldn't assume that is significant just yet. Once I get the breaker on, if that's still the only place I've seen my breath, then it's probably gonna be the ghost area. Let's go get the breaker on. You gotta run? Okay, Sammy, we'll see you later. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. It's good to have you as always. And I'm sending you all the good thoughts that you hopefully get a thunderstorm sometime soon, I believe. The ghost as drag queens would actually be amazing. I would love it so much. Ooh, summoning circle. Cool. So we can use that if we want to. But we gotta be careful because it would end up needing 80% sanity to use. But we do have all of our sanity pills, so we might just do it. It just killed by breaker, not a Jinn immediately. Okay. Let's go get it back on. I saw someone said the devs said you don't have to totally upgrade your trophy this year because you'll be able to next year for the same trophy. So wait, what's even the point of doing it this year? That's stupid. Like, I don't think that's a good idea. Like, it should be you get 1 trophy per event and leave it there. That feels weird to me that they're good. Because, like, so then if we do it this year, what's the incentive of completing the event next year? It's been the general consensus. That's what I was like, yeah, that's kind of weird. Oh, well, we'll see what happens. Either way, it's fun seeing all the bunnies. I like the bunnies. I still don't actually know where the ghost is, but I'm gonna just take this stuff into the front room. You don't know what they normally do for Halloween, but we need a sheet ghost. We need Bert. Bert on all maps. Let's go. I'm gonna grab my thermometer, I think. Trophy is supposed to be upgradable, but sheesh, yeah. I don't know. Like I kind of have said in the past, I kind of think they put too much attention and emphasis on these events anyways, so it's fine. It'll be fine. I'd rather they just make the game itself better, so I want new maps, maybe more ghosts eventually. I think I'd rather them focus on more maps, though. And Horror 2.0? Horror 2.0, please? Pretty please? Okay, I'm still seeing my breath here, though. Is the ghost in the front room? 7.2? 7.5. It's pretty chilly. It could just be taking some time for the map to warm up, though. But this one is not warming up. So I'm thinking Ghost might actually be here. Yes, and fixing bugs would be fantastic. So if they just have like next year's event just be a continuation of this year's, like I'm kind of okay with that. I just kind of wish they would tell us that, like more readily, of being like, hey, don't worry about grinding. You can get this again next year if you don't complete it. Like some kind of message to the community would be great. As far as I know, they didn't post that anywhere readily for everyone. I don't know. I might have missed it. I don't follow them religiously, to be honest, so. All right, we'll see you later, Aslo. It's great to have you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. GTA 6 is going to be out before Horror 2.0. Absolutely. I already kind of predicted that. Come on, Ghosty. Can you do something for us? Are you in this room? I'm not sure that it's here, because I'm not getting any interactions, and the activity monitor is showing activity. It's still kind of cold here, but I'm going to go ahead and keep looking elsewhere. Let's not narrow in just yet, because it could just be that the map is taking a while to warm up. Let's see if we hear any interactions up here. Have I found the bone yet? No, I did not, I think. So we also need to find the bone, cursed possession. Oh no, it's the summoning circle for the cursed possession. Never mind. She Ghost should be a model, but it's more likely on something like a Wraither. That'd be interesting. Because, yeah, it seems like there's no activity up here. It's definitely still coldest in that main hallway. They're both mystical beasts, right? Because, yeah, it's not super cold here, so either the ghost started in that room, has since changed rooms. 2.5, it's actually down here. Makes sense. Alrighty. Basement ghost. I was right to be suspicious. So there is a chance that it did start up here, and it was roaming up here pretty easily, and that's why it was like slightly colder, but definitely seems like it is down in the basement. So let's take down our gear. Throw that all down. My brain just absolutely like went 100% blank. I am so tired. I zoned out just like, whoop. Why am I so tired? Any ghost orbs? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I'm sitting here, why am I so tired? I say as I stayed up until like 11:30 at night, tried to play more Banishers ghost event, or just light switch toggle. I think that was just a light switch toggle. Oh, yep. And it definitely can't be a mare, and it looks like we don't have fingerprints. So probably not Obake, and definitely not mare. Nice, beautiful, and now I know the ghost is in here right now, so let me go ahead and try for Spirit Box while I can.
Turd up.
Okay, well, I'd say that's Spirit Box, let's go. And so far I haven't seen Ghost Orb, so probably not Mimic. And now we can actually focus on trying to do some secondary tests. We definitely need to test for Onryo, so I'll bring in some crucifixes and candles. Also, I completely forgot. I have my headgear now. Yay! Extra light. So let's actually use that. So I can carry a couple more things at a time and still have a little bit of light to go off of. Love to see me play it for the driving it, of course. Yes. That's like, honestly, for a game like Grand Theft Auto, that one could be one that we could just go in and have like random fun for a day and then call it and not worry about doing any storyline. So I'd be totally down with doing like a GTA day, 100%. And that could be a fun one. Because that one's the type of game, like, you don't need to know a storyline in order to enjoy it, because you can just have absolute shenanigans. So, we could do that. We could definitely do that. Because it's kind of like in the same vein as, like, Schedule 1, where it's like, the storyline doesn't matter. We're just there for shits and giggles, so... I'm actually gonna move this a little bit that way. Whoops! Fat-fingered it. Ah! 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 Okay, we're fine. I'm going home and Schedule 1ing. Nice. I freaking love Schedule 1. Can't wait to see some, because I know they did another, like, bug fix patch a couple days ago, and they also said that they will be focusing on story updates in the patch after the next one that comes out, so hopefully we'll actually get a little bit more to the story. Because that was like my biggest complaint of like, it starts off like, oh no, there's like a rival gang of drug dealers and they blew up your RV and there's your uncle that you work with, and then all of that just stops after the first 30 minutes of gameplay, and it's like, okay, does this ever do anything else? So I'm excited to see what they add. And they said they would start focusing on that kind of update after a couple more patches to get the game a little bit more stable. So we'll see what they come out with. I'm excited for it. Okay, there's a candle blowout. So we're at 2 candle blowouts. Good, good, good. So if it blows it out one more time and then immediately tries to hunt, probably an Onryo. Let's go ahead and put salt down, so we can kind of keep track of where the ghost is. Let me see, is there, no, we can't rule out anyone based on just the one evidence, okay. My guess is already that's not a poltergeist because it doesn't seem like it's throwing a lot. You're okay with just skateboarding around and causing chaos? Yeah, that is fun. Okay, not an Onryo, I would say. Where's my camera? Did I bring that down here yet? Or is that still upstairs? Crap, it's still upstairs. Don't know if this is true or if I already know, but you saw that you might be able to fix stuck NPCs by shooting them. I've tried punching them. I haven't tried shooting them. The punching them did not work because they, so like I specifically punched one of my employees. They started walking away and then they came back to the spot they were stuck in and then just stood there again. And I was like, no! So that was very frustrating. I don't know what was wrong with my employees. I'll have to try shooting them and see if that one works. Okay, get a picture of that. Still have bot schedule 1. It's so fun. I love that game. Burn crucifix. Salt. Nope. Did I already take a picture of that one? Yes, I did. Whoopsies. I took a picture of all the salt. My bad. I should have looked. All right. I don't actually think I checked my sanity right after we right after it tried to hunt for the first time. So I actually don't know. I think it was just a normal hunt. It felt normal, I would say. Because, yeah, I'm too late to really check. Darn. That's okay. Definitely not a wraith because it stepped in the salt. I don't think it's mimic because there's no ghost orbs. That's my night vision? Dude, I can barely see. Yikes. Right, not Onryo as well. Yeah. Forgot to cross that off. All right. Get some lights on so we can try to loop it a little bit. I have 3 incense. Yes! This is why I love my headgear, so we still have some light. We could carry 3 incense during a hunt. Resident Evil 2 is so good! I don't know Paradise, though, but yeah. If I had to choose between buying Resident Evil 2 versus Schedule 1, I would choose Resident Evil 2. I love that game so much. I think it just ate another crucifix. Okay. So yeah, Resident Evil 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. Was it this one? Interaction. Burn Cruci. Beautiful. Okay. You only have $20,000 and you only have the one dealer. Not really sure what your next steps are. I mean, probably have you bought any of the secondary locations to like start laundering money and whatnot? Did I need a ghost photo? No, not on this one. We just need to escape the ghost during a hunt and cleanse the area. I double checked before I took that again. And welcome back, Jazzy. Okay, here it comes. Oh, hi! You're fast! It's a Roy. See how long it was slowed down by the incense? So if you watch, it'll still be slowed down after my incense stops burning. Oh, well that was poorly timed. But all other ghosts would have sped up before the burn animation ended, so it has to be a Moroi. Boom. And it's fast. Well, we're at 0% sanity, so... Couldn't remember. Games bled together. That's fair. That is very fair. You only have the place above the Chinese restaurant. Oh, yeah, no. So you can actually buy other
I've got some jobs
businesses, so you can start laundering money, because you know how you have that $10,000 limit on your bank account. So there's a real estate agent that you can go and talk to in one of the buildings, so you can actually buy secondary both living spaces to hide your operation and businesses to start laundering money. So you can do that. And Baby Kuiper, welcome on in. How are you today? Because then you could also buy a larger house. So if you haven't bought your the bungalow, I would actually probably buy that before you start laundering money, because then you can get a better a bigger place to do business. It's like, no, I would say if you haven't got the bungalow yet, yeah, do that first, and then focus on laundering money. Because yeah, the same person that you get the new locations from, you can also get new businesses from. Been a while. It has been. You're doing okay. I'm glad to hear that, Kuiper. All right. Oh, I didn't get a bone. Shoo! I didn't go find the bone. That was gonna be a perfect game, but you thought a nap would help you build just a little more energy. Nope. I'm sorry to hear that, Azrael. That's really unfortunate. All right. Do I want to do? Try to decide if I want to do another event one. I really don't. I have no motivation to do the event anymore. I love Free Guy. That is an amazing movie. I kind of want to do a Sunny Meadows Restricted, honestly. Let's do that. It's been so long since I played on Sunny Meadows. Oh, wait, actually, I might want to do full size, because I'm trying to get the... Hang on. Abort mission. Everyone take a guess. What do we think the ghost is going to be? I'm going to say Ure. But I want to do full size, because I'm still trying... I need 2 more runs on full-size Sunny Meadows to get my badge. Rev? And Cynical, welcome on in. How are you today? It's good to see you. Oh, it's going to be a poltergeist. That would have been fun. But I'm pretty confident I am 2 away from getting the Sunny Meadows Survival. Yep. So we need 2 more. All right, so we just need to correctly identify the ghost in survival. Let's do that. We're gonna get this badge today, finally, because I have not been focusing on trying to get it. I've just been getting it slowly every time we play on Sunny Meadows. But Sunny Meadows, 1 evidence. Does restricted work for the badge too? I actually thought it didn't, but I might be wrong. Because I feel like if it was on restricted, I probably would have gotten it by now, wouldn't have I? Maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. Does anybody actually know the answer to that? Does it say on the description? Brian Todd. Why does that name sound familiar? Is there a famous person named Brian Todd? You're pretty sure because you don't usually play full size? Okay, so yeah, I don't need to do full size, but oh well, we're here. We're gonna do EMF, paramic, and motion sensor, but because this is a large map, my favorite way to play is just go in and trigger a HUD and see what we get. So I'm gonna take in paramic, this, make sure I have lighter. Let's do this. Let's go see what our cursed possession is. Just lurking and chilling. Love Phasmo. Me too. Thank you so much for lurking. I really appreciate it. Glad to hear you're doing well. Let's go get a breaker on too. Todd is the last name of the witches hung here in Salem. I don't think that's what I'm thinking of. No. It can be full or restricted. Okay, cool. Then never mind. I didn't need to do full size. And we could have enjoyed our poltergeist friend, but oh well. No, I think I'm thinking of Brian Howard. Todd Howard? One of these names means something to me. I have no idea what I'm thinking of, so... Todd Howard, yes! God of Bethesda, because I was gonna say, isn't there like a video game person? I was getting there slowly. I think probably I was thinking of that just because of Oblivion. My wires were getting crossed. All right, but now we got the breaker on, so we'd actually be able to test for a gin. Let's go see what our cursed possession is and see if we can figure out where the ghost is quickly. What do we got? Please don't be something that is the definition of something stupid for a large map. Unless the ghost is super close by, this is not gonna do shit for us. So here goes nothing. What? Oh my god! Oh my god, it actually helped? No way! It's over here. Let's see, and Night City, welcome on in. How are you? It's nice to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This room. This room for sure. Hi! Hi, bud. How's it going? I can't believe that actually helped me. I'm gonna go ahead and leave these here because we do have evidence available. So one of my biggest complaints is that you can't hear the singing on the paramic because it's like it's literally the definition of a paranormal sound, and like the sound of the DOS projector gets picked up on a paramic, the sound of fans, but the ghost literally singing does not work with it. But I think my favorite like explanation, so to speak, I think Pei said it, where you don't hear it because you're hearing it in your head, like it's a hallucination caused by using the music box, and I kind of like that explanation. I don't know if that's ever actually intended or if the developers just didn't have it get picked up on the paramic, but that's actually a really cool way to think about it. But I'm gonna go ahead and take one sanity pill, just so we're back up at 100% so we can look for our one piece of evidence. And we'll see you later, Zach. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let's see. Because yeah, 9 out of 10 times when I try to use music blocks on this map, it never helps because the ghost is too far away to hear. So that was insanely lucky. I love that. Aw, thanks, Night City. I appreciate that. I'm 90% of the time very cheerful, 10% of the time raging about something or another. Those are my two modes. Either I'm raging or I'm happy. You're gonna bow out and sell drugs? Have fun! We should specify that we mean in a video game so that Twitch doesn't get mad at us. Woo! Have fun in Schedule 1. Okay, I don't see any ghost orbs, and I'm pretty sure this is the favorite room. It could end up being in a different room, but I'm seeing my breath in here. This is where the singing was the loudest, so I'd assume this is the favorite room for now, but it could be one of the adjacent rooms as well. But I'll go ahead and put... Actually, can you put dots on the ceiling on this one? Nah, it's way too far up, because I was going to say, this isn't the greatest view. So let me actually put it on this wall. Yeah, that's better. There we go. And put down ghostwriting. There you go. Maybe. We'll never know if you mean Schedule 1 or real life. Keep your secrets. Yes, don't blow yourself up. That was still my favorite moment of, I'm ticking. Am I gonna blow up? And the answer was yes. I tell you, those shorts that I made from Schedule 1 are probably my favorite shorts of all time that I have created. They are so good. And that van bug where I was outside of it and still driving it and ran myself over, yes. Top tier quality. And poor Beth. Poor Beth. She did not deserve what I did to that poor woman. Ay. All right, let's go ahead and look for dots for a second, because if it is Agoria, we'll only see dots on the video camera from outside the room. So I'm just going to scan for a second, see if maybe we get really lucky. I'm not going to take too long looking at it, because it could take forever, but just kind of a little glance while we're here. Nothing? Okay. Let's go take in this other equipment. Honestly, I might want to take in a sound sensor, because sometimes you can pick up something really lucky on sound sensors, especially on large maps. If we can hear like a pulsar explosion or a Ure ability. Beth was done dirty. Oh no, I never shared the screenshot, because I got a screenshot of Beth giving me the dirtiest glare in the game, and I was like, that was earned. And Sammy, welcome back. How are you? Ooh, door touch? Why did that sound like that was over there? Was that this door? I don't know. That sounded like it was over there, but I don't know. Seems sus. Let's go ahead and check these doors as well. I don't have my EMF on me right now, so I can't really confirm which door was touched, because I'm going to be too late. Because the interaction only lasts for 20 seconds. Only half here, but Pippa wanted to see Petey. Oh, yes! Petey! Anyways, we got a spirit box. Boom. So this is the favorite room. And it's probably not Mimic because I did not see ghost doors. We'll do a double check. Yeah, still no sign of ghost orb, so probably not Mimic. So go ahead and... Whoops, not that one. This one. Okay. Let's go grab some more secondary gear, because again, we need to do an on-Rio test. Dude, we keep getting the same evidence, like, over and over again. Because today we've only gotten freezing temps, spirit box, and, like, ghost orbs. I think we've gotten dots once and EMF 5 once, but we haven't gotten a single ultraviolet ghost. Feels very much like we've been focusing on those 3. And Asana, hey, it's good to see you. How are you today? Wait, is the breaker off? Oh, yeah, it killed the breaker. Jin's not a possibility, though, so that doesn't really matter too much. Let's get my headlamp back on. And then I have to actually decide when we want to do the mask stream, though. Ooh, we could add that on to Friday for Chaos Day. That'd actually be really funny. Maybe we'll do that. Okay. Actually, haven't even taken an EMF or photo camera. Yes, let's do that. Also need motion sensor and paramic. So paramic's already in there. I'm gonna go ahead and take in sound sensor. Actually, I don't know if sound sensor's really gonna help, because if we get a polter explosion, we can see it on the activity monitor anyways. Uri is not a possibility. If we do have an a Moroi, our sanity would be dropping at a very insane rate now. Even if we're in the light or holding a candle. So we do want to go get the breaker back on and stand in the light. Try to see if we're still dropping. You've been okay? Just been figuring out what to eat later? You're glad to see you as always. Aw, thank you so much. I am having an okay day. I'm a little bit on the tired side. And I have, like, the hint of a headache. So it's not, like, a full-on headache yet. But it's just, like, that feeling that one's trying to form. So that's been going on all day, unfortunately. So hopefully that doesn't manifest into a full headache. But we'll see. I'm just waiting for Friday. Same. I need a nice, relaxing weekend of just sleep. Let's get the breaker back on, though. So, unfortunately, I'm in the dark, and the tier 2... Whoops. The tier 2 candle does not fully prevent sanity loss, so it slows it down by 66%. So we would still be seeing some sanity loss, but hopefully not a huge amount if I'm holding this. Right now, door touch. Okay. I want to go stand in the light and see if I'm still dropping. Because if we're still dropping, even while we're holding the candle and in the light, we'll immediately know it's a Moroi. Can't weekends last forever? Well, I mean, the thing is, though, if they lasted forever, we would never truly appreciate them. So, we're going through more fun in the Outlast Trials update earlier. Your other friend wanted to play more, so you got on. Nice. Okay, we're still at 90%. It's not a Moroi. Definitely not a Moroi. Alrighty. So let's take an assault for a wraith check. We will have a camera for a phantom check. Let's go. Imagine a 3 or 4 day weekend every week. Oh, that would be lovely. Since I mentioned in real life ghost hunting, is there a video? There is! So I don't know why I got so excited. That was a very weird sing-songy voice, but I have this Chaos Corner channel where I've actually posted 2 videos of me staying overnight in a haunted location. So those have been really fun. I just barely posted a brand new one yesterday, so that one is up now for anyone who hasn't seen that yet. Because, yeah, I had an absolute blast. Like, that last location, holy crap, was so spooky. I loved it so much. Dude, I want to go stay in the Lizzie Borden house. That would be fun. And I know they do overnight stays there. That'd be awesome. EMF 3. They get through that, probably. Get a picture of that and a door touch. Do those actually count? Nope. Okay. Could have been that I got the wrong object. I don't know. Oh. Oni's not a possibility, so no, walls. Okay. Did it just throw one of these books? No. Maybe something over there. I don't know which one. I'm not gonna try to get a photo because I don't want to ruin it. Probably not gonna get a perfect game anyways because I'd have to go find the bone, and I'm not gonna do that. So far, it hasn't stepped in my salt yet. Are you gonna be another wraith by chance? Definitely want to go grab candle so we can do an on-Rio test, but it's a little bit suspicious that it hasn't stepped in the salt yet. If it is a wraith, we got lucky that it didn't teleport on top of me when we were doing the music box, because that's how you insta-die to a wraith. Oh yeah, because yeah, I meant to place that in the room, but then I was using it for the Moroi test. Perfect games? Was that BS? Yeah, no, we don't care about perfect games. Nah, 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 nah. All we care about is figuring out what the ghosty is. But let's take this in. Do I want to bring in anything else? Let's see. Motion sensor. Be good. We'll bring that in. Okay. So we'll try to get the side objectives, because those are worth a decent amount of money. Stay at Lizzie Borden Place. I guess you have to. Ask for the price. Did they cut the rate in slow times? I was like, honestly, I have heard they're not actually that bad. I haven't really looked into it, but compared to the hotels I've been paying for in the downtown Denver area, where prices are insanely ridiculous, I'm actually thinking it's probably going to be better than I'm expecting, so... Because I've been staying at literally luxury hotels in Denver, so they have not been cheap. That's why I had to go during the off-season, because I got a lot of good deals. Because some of them are going for like $500 a night during the summertime, and I'm like, nope. Mm-mm. That's insane for a single night at a hotel room. Ghost, are you... Oh, this thing's being janky. Oh, hi! Ghost event? Where's my camera? And where's the ghost? Oh, there you are! Oh, you're such a wraith! You're like standing on top of the salt pile. Dude. Dude. Another interaction photo? Because yeah, if it comes out... Oh, yeah, it's a wraith. Done. Done, Reno. So we just need Paramic and we're good to go. Hopefully it doesn't hunt me. I'm gonna actually stand in the light, I think. It just did technically a mare ability, but I think the breaker's dead now. Actually, no, I probably killed the breaker. Wait, I didn't have that many lights on. It's probably just weird timing. All right, lights are off now, though. Can imagine the last one was pretty steep. That one actually wasn't that bad, because that one's a little bit outside of downtown Denver, and it's just like a little bed and breakfast. It was, the ones that I haven't actually put the videos out on, those ones. Oh my god, that's the one because yeah, there's one more hotel that I really want to stay in that's actually in Denver. It's called, oh, what is it? But it's one of the oldest hotels in Denver. The Crawford, no, yes, the Crawford. So it's a really, really famous hotel, but that one specifically is the one that I looked at the prices and went, oh, hell no. So I'm waiting to see if they ever have like a good deal on some rooms there, because that's like the last one in the Denver area that I'm like, I want to go to this because it's well known as being like one of the most haunted locations in Denver. So I want to go there eventually. There we go. There's our whisper. I was like, oh yeah, absolutely a wraith, 100%, we're good to go. Because we watched it walk through the motion sensor and it didn't step through the salt. So let's get out of here, because we did all side objectives and I don't care about finding the bones. So, let's go. Just need one more on Sunny Meadows, correct? And we will get our Ranger. Is it Ranger? No, Ranger's the other one. So was it, what was it called? What's the other badge called for the Sunny Meadows stuff? I don't know. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And we got tier 3 thermometers. Let's go unlock that. Oh, I also had ghostwriting book. I can get both. Yeah, I can. Nice. So let's get that and that. Getting all the equipment and go put this in. Cool. Sunny Meadows Survival, that's what it's called. It didn't go up. I definitely just did the ghost correct, and we were at 48. It didn't go up. Do I have to like exit the game for it to update, maybe? Is it bugging? Or is this why I haven't completed it? Because it's stuck at 48? Hang on. Let me see what happens if I go out. There it goes. Okay. I was gonna say, oh no. Yeah, it's just bugged a little bit, so I just had to leave that lobby, and we're good. Okay. And Azrael, thank you so much for the 3 heckin' months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it scared me. All right, one more. And we can do restricted is what I'm told, so let's do it. Eh? Why is that gold colored? I'm on a 5X, right? Okay. Things are bugging on me right now, I think. Because that's definitely the gold color. It shouldn't be gold. All right, whatever. Maybe the bronze color looks weird in the lighting. Lisa Thompson. We need incense, average stable 25%, and capture photo. Crap. That's fine. Okay.
You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Nice sunrise weather. Let's go. Let's heckin' go. Oh, breaker right here. Beautiful. Get some lights on. So we're gonna get this badge right here, right now. We're doing it, baby. No hiding spot here, unfortunately. So far, no sign of the ghost. Let's go see what our cursed possession is. I'm gonna go ahead and close these doors so I can tell if a ghost opens them later. Hello? You can also look for the bone, though, because we are unrestricted, so it'll be a little bit easier to find it. If it doesn't let you have it on restricted, it's your fault. I was like, yeah, I'm assuming it should work, because it doesn't really specify, but and if it doesn't count, oh well. Hey, look, a bone! We'll learn the hard way, but it's fine. I don't care too much. Alright, what do we got? Monkey paw? Ooh, spicy. Alright, we're gonna use it. Because we can easily trap the ghost in its favorite area so we can find it. I'm gonna make sure I'm not in the chapel when I do this, though, because it does also lock doors around you as well as around the ghost. So I'm gonna leave this out here. Do I even have a hiding spot? Oof, this is gonna be rough. So I definitely want to go make sure I have incense with us. Let's go grab that and the headgear. You only usually play restricted and you know you have a few, so it should work. That's what I'm hoping too. Because even Sunny Meadows restricted is still kind of hard to play on, so hopefully you get credit for it. Let's grab this. Make sure to grab a lighter, and let's go do this. Because we're going to wish to trap the ghost. It'll lock the ghost in its favorite room. And then after 60 seconds, it'll start hunting. If you just leave the map, you won't get the hunt. And then even after the hunt is over, or if you don't get hunted, you can go and find the locked door very easily. So let's go ahead and do this. Where is it? It's under ghost. I wish to trap the ghost. But this is also going to lock doors around me. So I need to actually, let's be strategic about this, because it might end up locking me in here, which I also don't want, because I want to be able to, like, go and find the ghost. So I think I'm going to do this hallway. Let's see what happens. Whoops. Wish to trap the ghost. Okay, I'm actually surprised it didn't close that door. Which door just got closed? Hello? I heard doors shutting. Did it close and lock these ones, maybe? No? The hell? I'm so confused. I definitely heard doors right by me shutting and locking. Aha! Wait, isn't this the same ghost room as last game? Or is one room over? Okay, we got this area again. Because here's the locked door, so it's definitely this one. So it's going to start hunting in 60 seconds. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand out here and see if I can't lure it this way. Chapel doors? Was it the chapel doors? Nope. Interesting. I am curious if it was actually... Oh, fuck. No one saw anything? I wonder if it was like these doors technically behind the wood closing. That would be my guess. It was like, technically they were already closed, but yeah. Oh, we're being hunted? Hello? Wait, can you come back this way? Look, I got a glory hole for you. Hey! Come here! No, don't go that way. Come back this way. So, about that premature smudulation, hey, it happens to all of us sometimes. It's fine. It's fine. Hello? Hello? It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's not coming down this way. I think it's at a normal speed, though, so I think I'll go ahead and go take some... Actually, we shouldn't be in hunting range, because this is just forced by the monkey paw. Hopefully it doesn't come out this way, but I'm going to go ahead and go grab some more equipment. Hunt's over, I guess. Yep. Let's go and see what we can find as far as evidence is concerned. Because I want to say it was normal speed. I only heard it for a few seconds, though. Definitely was not Deogen, because the Deogen would have immediately come towards us. We're still at 90% sanity, so cool. We need to go check for some evidence. So now we know for sure that room was the favorite room, 100%, because the monkey paw always traps it in its favorite room. Mouse, hey, it's so good to see you. How are you? Sometimes you get excited and boom, there goes the smudge. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you did it earlier today, so you can't judge. Exactly, and you can't smudge either, because you burned your smudge already. I don't know why. You're tired? Mood. I am also tired, but I'm also good. Let's get this light back on. Okay, Ghost says it's time to wake up. Chrissy, wake up. I don't like this. Put this down. Your baby chicks hatching out the wazoo. Oh, sweet little babies. All right, let's go grab some more gear. I haven't finished building your brooder yet. Oh no! Hopefully you can get it done in time for it to actually be useful. It's something to be totally ashamed of. It's unprofessional. You're right, Jazzy. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have premature smudulation on stream. So embarrassing. Okay, let's try for Spirit Box, Freezing Temps, and Ultraviolet. Let's see. Any sign of dots so far? Any ghost orbs? So far, no sign of Orbeez. Crucifix is upside down. Is that a bad sign? All right, Ghost. Give me Ultraviolet. I want Ultraviolet once today. Oh, door touch, I think? Was that this? Oh. Okay. Well, there you go. We got Ghost Riding! We haven't had that yet today either, so that's something different, thank God. All right, so we know it can't be Moroi, because Moroi is guaranteed to have Spirit Box. I think I was technically out. Was I out of... Oh, it did that thing! You guys, did you see it? The ghost was there for a split second. That's a little bug that we keep getting. What was I saying? I got so distracted. See, I'm trying to remember if I was in the same room when it started writing. It can't be a shade, hypothetically speaking, but I can't remember if I was actually in or out because it's kind of like right on the line. So I wouldn't rule out shade yet. Thought about getting chicks and doing the whole chicken thing again, and then you remembered you have kids and they're a pain enough. One day I would love to have chickens. Even though they kind of scare me, to be honest. If they flap their wings too harshly, I'll scream and run away, but overall I like them. I also want goats. I think goats would be nice too. I want to have just like a little farm. I really do. I feel like I would really enjoy it. Okay, what do we need to test for? So Myling would be quiet, Revening. You guys want to see a Revening? And so a Revenant and a Myling have a baby, so it's super fast and super quiet. Ah! Let's go ahead and bring in a Crucifix in case of a demon. I think most of these ghosts are just going to be, let's get hunted and see what happens kind of deal. There's not a lot of tests we can really do, aside from seeing like when it starts hunting naturally. Do still need to capture a photo of it. All right. So let's go. Need to go start losing some sanity and see when it can start hunting. Huh? Huh, Ed? You need to stop! Holy crap, thank you so much for the 15 gifted subs. Holy crap. And we just met our sub goal. Let's go. That noise scared me. Oh, so much chaos. But thank you, Ed, for all the love and all the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Those are your favorite overall, but on large maps, they can clap your cheeks quickly if you aren't careful. It's true. It is so true. Kalula has chicken, so you live vicariously through their chicken having. Nice. Well done, Lion. That's how we do it. Let's party! Like, holy crap. My brain can't handle this. Hoi! Yay, yay, yay. Too much. Too much. Too much love and support. It's breaking me. And Soleil, welcome on in. It's good to have you. Oh, no, that's the wrong room. This one. Let's put this down. I bet you it's a demon because it turned this cross upside down. Did you guys know only demons can do that? No, I'm just kidding. I'm that's me being like Fox and spreading fake news. How cool would that kind of be though? If it was like super rare for it to happen and only demons could do that. That'd actually be really cool, but that's not true. All ghosts can turn those upside down. I was just trying to be silly and spread lies. Why am I trying spirit box? We already have our one evidence. What am I doing with my life? Okay. Oh, I threw that. So I might want to go get salt because we want to do the test of like whether or not the ghost is in the same room as us again. Because if it throws anything, blows out a candle, it can't be a shade unless it's bugging, obviously. But the subclaw was just so close. I really appreciate it, Ed. That's so very sweet of you. Holy crap. I definitely need to go take a nap. Y'all are breaking my brain with all this support today. I can't handle it. And all I can think about is which location. I'm so happy that you guys are enjoying the haunted location videos. Like, it means, like, I was so nervous to start posting those because I thought people wouldn't like them. Because, you know, you always think that when trying something new. There's always that fear that it's gonna flop in your face and be an absolute failure. So I'm so glad you guys are enjoying them. Because that's, like, such a huge part of something I've always wanted to do. So I'm so happy that I'm able to share that with you all. Hey, welcome back, Nevers. Yeah, we're still good. We got one more investigation on Sunny Meadows before we get the Sandy Survival badge. So we're trying to get it. So we haven't ended yet. Classic Fox News. Wouldn't doubt if they say that demons can hunt without cooldowns between hunts. Yep, it's true. That one's confirmed as well. No. Can nap and you can play for me? All right, go for it. Aren't you guys doing anything? If it's a demon and it starts hunting me right now, I would laugh so hard. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this out here. We're gonna place... I need confirmation that it's in here with us. Hi there. I'm gonna go ahead and place this over here. I'm assuming it's in the room with us right now, but I'm not positive. I'm gonna throw everything, whoa, back here so that hopefully if it does throw one of these, it couldn't have been through like the wall. It seems like it is in here with us right now though. Go ahead and put, where'd the salt go? Because I need to put one here. No, come back! Why does it always wait until I place the one in the center? Okay, so we'll wait for it to hopefully step in this one, and then we'll place another salt down. I gotta remember, do in room first and then door. That's the system, but I keep doing it. Kalula, hey! We're just talking about you. How are ya? Okay, it is in the room, so quickly place this, so we'll know if it ever leaves. So I'm gonna stand here. I'm assuming it can't blow out my lighter as well, because shade can't blow out candles. Yeah, we're talking about chickens. Take the whole chat, take the wheel. Kind of, it doesn't work. It's true. Sorry, I like absolutely stopped talking. No, come back. Damn it. It left the room. Yeah, you love your chickens. I see, and Dank Lear, that's what, that one, I always trip over it. It's a tongue twister for me. Dank Lear, yo-yo to you as well. Lyro, that's a good way to phrase it. Dan, it's just Dan. I remember having this conversation now. Dan is fine. Yeah, you've told me that in the past. I just remembered, I was like, shit, I forgot. It's been a while since you came in, so I forgot. I apologize. Hi, Dan, how are you? So we had this exact conversation of me trying to pronounce the whole thing, me botching it, and then you saying Dan is fine. We had this 100% same conversation. And I completely forgot. You're such good birds, except for when they are bad. True. Your boy's son is always good, though. 10 out of 10, no notes. Aw, that's awesome. It's been a while, you're good. I'm glad to hear that. How about fighting the event? It's okay. It was fun for, like, the first 2 days, and now I'm kind of bored of it, but it's really fun. Just seeing all the different buddies they hid on all the maps. Okay, I'm gonna go grab... I think it has left the room. So I want to go grab more salt so I can try to confirm whether or not... Or motion sensors would be great as well. Because, yeah, it is kind of feeling shadish. It's being pretty quiet. It feels like it's not doing a lot of interactions in the same room as us. And it keeps leaving to do said interactions. So I want to go grab some more salt. Because it hasn't done a single ghost event. Salt, a candle would be good, so we can try to see if it ever blows out the candle while it's in the same room as us, and then a motion sensor. We're at 60% sanity, and it still has not done a single ghost event. So yeah, Shade is feeling pretty likely. Just prestige for the first time. Nice! We don't think it was worth it. That's kind of fair. Like, all you get is a new badge. And then you just have to start again from scratch, so yeah. It's not the greatest prestige system. I'm still kind of questioning why they thought a prestige system would be fun for a game like Phasmo, because like it just was kind of random, but I do like restarting with like brand new equipment. I do enjoy that. It just feels like they need to make the reward for doing it better. But okay, place the salt in the center first. See if it steps through that. If it steps through that, keep an eye on motion sensor. Because we just need to know if it's okay. It just probably came into the room would be my guess. So let's put the candle down here. Okay, I think it probably left again. Wait, come stay in here with me. Please? Stay with me, Ghosty. Oh, it stepped in the salt pile there, so I think it is in the room. So I'll go ahead and place... Actually, no, I don't need to place the salt because we know it's in here. So if the motion sensor goes out, it's probably leaving. If it doesn't go out... before it blows this candle out, it's probably not Shade. Okay, I'm gonna say it's not Shade. It did a throw and a candle blowout at the same time. So there we go. We'll rule out Shade. Because since it didn't go through the motion sensor, it had to have been in that room with us. Bummer, no Shade. Yep. The prestige system is capitalism inside Phas. If you didn't get trophies for doing prestige, then you probably wouldn't have bothered. You don't get trophies, do you? You just get badges, yeah? I'm like doubting myself. Because no, you don't get trophies. So the question is, why is this ghost being so quiet? Oh my god, it ate the crucifix. Wait. Okay. PlayStation trophy? Oh, I see. I thought you meant like the trophies you get in game for in the lobby. Gotcha. I keep forgetting that they call everything different on every console. But yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, the achievements. Let's go see what my sanity's at. Prestige, so you could be poor and itemless again. Yay! Right, so we are below 50% sanity. Good to know. So probably not demon, I would say. Probably not mare either, because we did have the lights off in that room, I think. But I could be wrong. But anyways, we need to go and repel a ghost. Been playing Dave the Diver. Oh, yes! I actually did buy Dave the Diver when it was on sale for the spring sale a while back, and I haven't played it yet. I'm so looking forward to it, though. It looks so cozy. I've heard really good things about it. Dave is definitely solid. Nice. Yeah, I'm excited to try it out eventually. I just been too busy with Banishers right now. And I want to try Crime Scene Cleaner. That one looks really fun as well. Okay, I need to find a hiding spot. This isn't a great area to be in, especially if it ends up being a rev. I'm gonna just straight up die immediately. So let's see if we have a hiding spot anywhere close by. No. Are there two there's crucifixes in that room. Am I gonna stream it or just enjoy it on my own? That's probably one I might just enjoy on my own, because unfortunately, again, cozy games don't do as well on stream either, just because we are a horror-based community. They'll take credit for that death. Be like, called it! We have no hiding spots down here. Okay, well. I'm gonna die. Awesome. Yeah, I've got the theme. Like, I try to throw in a cozy game every now and again, but they just never perform super well. Why did you move? Ah? What was the ghost down here? Because that's not supposed to be right there. Did I miss a hunt? Okay, it's not a rev. Hello? I don't think that was miling either. Definitely getting faster in line of sight. I'm stuck. Ah! Chairs! Oh, God. Ah! The ghost can go through the chairs? It's hacking? It's cheating? Fuck me. What do I do? I don't know where to go. Rev for sub? Wait, you're already subbed? Alright, definitely not Revenant. Definitely not things just getting faster in line of sight. I don't think that sounds quiet at all, so not a miling. So we're looking at either Spirit, Poltergeist, or Mare. It wasn't throwing a lot, so I'm gonna say either Spirit or Mare. Whoops, I didn't start my smudge timer. Okay. Heckin' chairs. Yep. Chat was popping off earlier. We've had 2 hype trains today, and one of them was one of the Golden Kappa hype trains. That was cool. Right? Ghost is cheating? Cheater confirmed. How dare a ghost go through a solid object? How dare? How dare? Do I have another incense? Did you just turn off the breaker on me? I think I heard a noise. Yeah, it did turn off the breaker. Let's get that back on. Because ideally, when it starts hunting again, I want to lure it out this direction so I actually have some spots to hide. Because I can hide in the chapel. I hope you enjoyed the new emotes of that ad previewing, Kuiper. You work with the kids, it's kind of funny sometimes with the kids who are at the age when anything they don't like in a game is cheating. Oh, that's a fun age for sure. Actually, I want to test for a Mare ability. I'm probably going to die doing this. So far, it hasn't really done anything with the lights. Hopefully it's still in here. Do a Mare ability. Go. Are you still here? Hello? I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. I'm assuming it's still in this room, but I actually don't know. Still not hunting. We're at 2 minutes at least since I smudged. I was definitely a little bit delayed on starting my smudge timer as well, so I need to keep that in mind. Something that you wish they had in Phasmo when playing with friends. You're dead, but you show up on the dots. Oh, that would be so cool. Oh, I would want that. Do a little dance party in the dots for your friends. Okay, it's still not hunting. So it's definitely giving me spirit vibes. I'm gonna start walking out of here. If it hasn't hunted by the end of that 3 minutes, I'm gonna say spirit and go. I need to actually pay attention though, because I do have that crucifix in there. So if all the lights shut off, that probably means it has used my crucifix. Because right, oh God, actually this is, I wasn't paying enough attention when I was like standing in that hallway. What if it already ate the crucifix and I just didn't notice? Actually, we might want to do another test. Because I was standing here where there were no lights on, I believe. So actually, bad test. Could have already eaten the crucifix. Let me see. It has not eaten the crucifix. Okay, so yeah, I think it's a spirit. Because that is past 3 minutes. So either RNG is fucking us over or this is a spirit. Being able to talk through the spirit box is one of your favorite ideas. That would be really fun as well. If you die, your teammates have to figure out first the ghost and figure out what you are. Well, that wouldn't be a challenge. The teammates would just go, oh, she's an asshole, and then they leave, and they'd always have it right. I'm not capturing a photo of this ghost. It's not doing anything. I'm gonna go with Spirit. If it ends up being a mare, we just got unlucky. I'm pretty sure it wasn't quiet. Watch it be a non-aggressive demon, though. Yep, okay, we got it, baby! So I should hopefully have the ranger thing done. Yoo-hoo! Inmate! I'm an inmate! Let's heck and go! Boom, baby. Oh. Well, I don't like that very much. I like my other one better. This one's still my favorite, to be honest. This one's so cool. The Ferryman of the Drowned. Okay, well, there we go. We got it. So now all we have left to do is the Ranger Challenge, and I only need 5 more. Because, okay, that's not updating properly. But hey, we got it. GG's all around. But let's go ahead and call it for the day, because I need to go and sleep.